welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. How are you all doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Let's jump right back on in for our 60-second attempt
What's a good word?
to escape Hades. And we're going to change things up. We've been playing with the gauntlets a decent amount. We were talking about going with the sword, but I was thinking about it. I don't want to go with the spear. Though if we go with the sword, we get darkness, some gemstones, which we could use. Yeah, escape. Exactly right. Yeah. Hard quotes. Escape. Yep. Yes, totally. Or we get pulled back by the river Styx. I'm thinking we go for... I was thinking we go with the spear.
Oh, please.
But maybe we don't. Maybe we go with the sword. Go with the sword. It's Thurston. It's Thurston. Let's go with the sword here. Also, we don't need the heat to be so high, so let's go ahead and knock down some heat. We'll remove middle management, right? The armored foe. It's not tough for us to do. Let's just increase our odds of getting there with less struggles, right? So what we're going to really be doing is, I think we still keep these. I still keep jury summons, a bunch of extra enemies, right? Extra 60% enemies you have to fight per area. And the extreme measures where we have to go and fight the super tough versions of the first two bosses. I think we leave just those on for now, because I've already gotten used to doing extreme measures with the first two bosses. Eventually we'll do third, but we can do that once actually we need higher heat. We can't get 32. I don't have the skill to do it. We've learned that. That's very clear. We can't do 32 heat. That's just too gosh darn tough for us right now. So more importantly, we're going to focus on story-related stuff. We're going to unlock some more things. We're going to focus on story stuff. So for now, we're still going to hold on to the conch shell. Because if we go to the Olympian gods, we go to look at little Poseidon here, we still need to get Rip Current. Good gracious. So we're going to go try and get that. We're going to try and get Rip Current sorted. That's our, this is pretty much our objective, is Rip Current and beat Hades.
One more time.
That's our objective. Sword's always a good choice. Sword was my favorite for the longest time, until I found the gauntlets, and then it wasn't my favorite anymore. I mean, 32 is tough for a reason. It's true. It is tough for a reason. It is very, very tough.
Now, don't lose heart, nephew. Because in spite of all your efforts, it is probably the case that you still have a long and painful road ahead.
Thanks? Thanks, Poseidon? I don't know about that one. I don't know if that helps. We don't really want Tempest Strike. We don't really want to push people away. I think we go for Tempest Flourish instead for him. Right? We don't want to push people away when doing that. But we can use this to shove enemies away if we get to...
Piss off.
If it gets a little too,
I recommend making a brief detour.
Oh, he's talking to us directly? Wow. But yeah, if it gets a little, claustrophobic, we can go ahead and blast him away from us with this, which I think will be good. Sure, let's go do the detour. We recommended it. Let's go for it. What you got, Chaos?
From the rumblings of the earth, I have deduced your father himself stands against you, when at last you are about to leave these depths. It must be quite an interaction between you. Have I deduced correctly?
Yes, indeed.
That's right, Master Chaos. My father personally takes it upon himself to stop me in the event none of his underlings beat him to it. He can be a handful.
Yes, he can.
Well then, consider bringing into one of your future interactions the small round catalyst which I provided you. The one in the shape you call an egg. It shall serve no purpose there at all. Yet if you succeed, then it shall bring us some amusement, shall it not?
Interesting, okay. Try and do that.
Yes.
How's it going, Seraph?
Was I
How are you doing
supposed to
today?
respond there?
Yeah, I don't think we were supposed to respond on that one there, Zagreus. I think that was just more a straight-up request. Alright, let's see here. So, we get cast damage bonus, we get undamaged strike or more, or we get more health. None of these are amazing. Let's go ahead and rotate the
Else is there?
little roll here. Nothing much better. Get another casting. Our special does 51% more damage, so it's pretty good for a special. Yeah, we're gonna go for that. Go for Adult Flourish. That could be really good. Because it's right now our strongest damage output with an extra 136% damage. And with this, we'll get an extra 51% damage. So we'll get, 187 out of that, which is nuts. Alright. Head over here to go and grab some darkness. We just need to not use cast. That's fine. I can do that. We'll just use strike dashes, dash strikes, and flourishes. Clear them all out. Ooh, health, good. Gonna need it. Gonna need a lot of health. Always 250 is our goal. Wham! I like how far we just punt them. Paste traps. Brimstone. Oh, he barely survived that. Damage her. I don't know if there's anything I need from you. I guess maybe we get the snowburst or something. It's not a lot that I really want from her her boons. In all honesty. But we do need to give her gifts, so there you go. That works out.
Lady Demeter, I am forever in your debt for the affection that you've shown to me, and for the power you've bestowed.
The everlasting winter means that nectar's been in rather short supply. That you would think of me for such an offering is duly noted, then.
Well then, there we go. Alright, one more to her, and we've got our all 6. Perfect.
Motherhood's a curse, young Zagreus. Be thankful you're immune. You sprang from Nyx herself, or so I hear. I sprang from Thea, whoever she was. And I once bore a child, too. Long gone. Her mother's work. Isn't it such a waste?
Oh, I can't remember who Thea is. That name is escaping me. Actually, I can't recall. Oh my goodness, Crystal Beam! I mean, we did do some pretty ridiculous stuff with Crystal Beam last time. That was pretty hysterical. With having, 4 Crystal Beams up at once? It was pretty goofy. We'll go with the Snowburst, though. That Crystal Beam was pretty funny. This was, 10? 15? It was 10 or maybe 13 seconds, I think, that, each one of those Crystal Beams stayed active. It was nuts. Can't reach you, but I don't want to use casts, because casts cost me health. Why use other attacks when we can just flourish them with one shot? Just one shot flourish them. Wham! There we go.
Another key.
Key, and then
What's on offer?
chance for healing, extra damage. Nah, we don't really need those. It's fine. Alright, Athena. Let's see what we can get here. If we could get, the Divine Strike, that could be pretty good. We do 20 damage per hit, or our Flourish does 149. Jeez. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, the Flourish just does so much more damage. It's
Sometimes
crazy.
I think about what you've endured. To have been living in that loathsome squalor, cousin. I swear, you'll have your justice.
Justice. Oh my goodness, the Divine Flourish is heroic. Truly heroic. Oof. If we look at Poseidon, for Poseidon's boons, for us to get Rip Current, we just need to have Poseidon's aid. To get Poseidon's aid, We don't need anything. So we could swap out if we wanted for that flourish. It's only like an extra, what, 9% more powerful? It does deflect, which is good. I was really hoping for the attacks as opposed to anything else. Let's give it a roll and see if we can get the attack. I really want to get strike. Divine strike. Yeah. Divine strike was what I want. You know, holy shield is nice though. Divine strike.
Divine protection.
Because now we can just do this and just our first attack is just going to reflect everything in front of us in the combo. Our second and third aren't really going to do so well. Anything's directly in front, but first attack in the combo, it's going to be throwing things right back at him, returning them to sender. Numbskulls, get down. Brimstone. No, you don't. Skulls. They're everywhere. Get them. Bonk.
Delicious.
Well, let's go ahead and power up. Yeah, let's power up our main strike. We are doing majority of our damage. It's nice to kind of like move our damage from majority flourish over to strikes. It's nice to get that swapped over.
What is it now?
He's there. Get him.
Get him! Get him! No, you don't, Hades.
Okay.
I'm getting out one way or another. Can't keep me grounded.
Stay dead.
Ow. Ow. Okay, ow. No. Slashes in here. Woo! Yeah, we're still playing with jury duty. Or jury summons, rather. Which is why we're dealing with so many enemies. But during these, like, survival mode things, there's just a lot of them. We can wait it out.
Time to collect.
Enough.
Coin for Charon.
Wait out the last bit there. Buy stuff or get more money? Yeah, we'll buy stuff. We got enough money. We got 358 on hand right now. Totally worth doing.
I'm at the docks.
Alright. Ares. Ares, huh? Guess we'll take it.
It all in one place, mate.
Blade Dash? Not a huge fan. We'll do another roll of dice. Urge to kill, we just do basic more damage across the board, which is pretty good. We'll take it.
This means war.
We need to heal? Probably should heal, though I don't really want to pay for it. We'll heal to be safe. Oh, it's a good thing for us to do the roll of the dice, because we're going to get another key, which can give us another roll of the dice. So that's good. Another fated persuasion. Very good. Get him. Your little pain rays away from me, Brimstone. Oh, another chaos option? Wild. Kind of early for that. Went from 60-something damage to 97, so they stack, they're not cumulative though. The special damage bonuses. Ooh, sorry, Chaos. I'd love to go, but there's a hammer. The Daedalus hammer over here. Need that. Get him. Now, oh my good gracious, just getting staggered and stunned there. Back up. No, my goodness, back up here. My skill. So bad. Okay. Double Nova. Your special hits twice, but no longer knocks foes away? Huh. Does that negate Poseidon's bonus to it? Because the normal one knocks foes away a bit. But hitting him twice and doing 196 damage twice per use would be insane. Also, hitting a wider area gives us a lot more control over what we hit. And also a basic just 20% increased damage. Oh my goodness, these both are really good. The thing is, I don't know how this works. If this removes the bonus that we get from having Poseidon push things away, then that's actually going to be detrimental in the long run. Because while it is beneficial in that it has us hit twice, it means that we can't take advantage of things like Rip Current and whatever the Torrent and the other one things. What are they are again? I don't remember the names. Beside one of your boons. It makes it so that we don't get boons from the Typhoon's Fury, which is when we smash things into barriers, or the Wave Pounding, which is a really, really good one, which is for bosses, or Razor Shoals, or Breaking Waves. So there's a lot of things that we just wouldn't get benefits from for Poseidon if we do take that, and it removes all knockback ability. So let's go ahead and go with the Supernova instead for the wider area of effect and 20% increased damage. So this area of effect is going to be... Oh my goodness, that area of effect is huge. Wow. All right, we don't have any money, so jump over here. And also, it's still 20% increased damage. That's still good.
Gods grant me strength.
Alrighty. We can just increase it by... That's a lot. We're just going to make it stronger. Just make the AoE even more powerful. How's it going, Hunt? How are you doing today? Hunter, how have you been?
Ladies.
I can't believe it. You signed the Pact of Punishment. Have you completely lost your mind, or just trying to insult me?
I'm not trying to insult you, Meg. I'm trying to antagonize you. Totally different.
But if you're going to be so rude about it, maybe a little of each. Though what do you even care which pacts I sign or don't?
I'm not an idiot. I see what you're doing. You want to be punished? Then come on.
We'll see about that, Meg.
You stay right there.
We'll see about that. Whoop. There we go. Make sure to get her with the stone. Oh. Impervious. Oh. Deflected! Deflected! Oh, I can't deflect this, can I? No, I can't. We'll get out of those AoEs. Oh, I'm literally running into them and then into traps. Man, I'm so bad at, like, positioning myself, I swear. It's like my biggest weakness in this game. Is properly positioning myself for that. Oh my goodness. I feel like my skill with the sword is just abysmal. And then again, I don't think we've used the sword in maybe 3 weeks of real time. So it's entirely possible the issue is more just like I haven't played with it. We'll end up dying here. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just trying to knock a whole bunch of that back at her. It didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. I might actually lose, to be honest. I'm so not used to using the sword. Man, I'm really bad at this.
Taste of this.
I mean, I definitely felt off with fighting all those, like, lethargic wretches. I don't remember what they're called. The big wretches, rather. Oh, I didn't even see her in the darkness.
Got him, Electo. Good.
Yeah, that was just bad. That was just bad. That was just all around an awful. That's a really bad showing.
Oh, that's one sister too many.
Whoops. That's okay. We'll shake things up. Oh, at least we can still talk to him. What you got her?
You got whipped by Megra the Fury, eh? I always wanted to say that. Whipped, you know? Referring both to how badly you lost and to that glowy purple whip she's always threatening me with whenever I try to talk to her.
Yeah, Hypnos, you're not helping your case here, buddy.
I get it.
Hypnos, a joke isn't funnier when you have to explain it. It usually is less funny. I swear, I've been waiting here forever. Died of spoiled food. Ugh. Been great, excellent. Hope you're doing well. I am. I'm doing very well. I'm happy with what we're doing here. I mean, again, bad showing, but I'm enjoying the playthrough on Hades. I'm looking forward to playing more Halo, Halo 1 later this week, and then playing more Conan Exiles on weekend. I'm excited for the game lineup we currently have. It's a lot of fun.
Your extended family, the Olympians, they wish to help you from this place, don't they? I just hope that their intentions are as pure as they appear. They don't get on well with your father.
Neither do I last time I checked. I'll take all the help I can get trying to break out of here.
The sooner we can get out, the better.
I'm pleased to hear you say that. I've known too many far too proud to accept help, even when it was sorely needed. You just be careful, lad.
I'll try to be careful, but
Again.
if we end up dying, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Greetings, father. Ran into Lady Demeter out there on my last outing.
Yes, we did.
Or should I say my grandmother? Was she to you then, ex-mother-in-law? Source of abject terror? Hard keeping track? Our family's rather complicated.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I know the family tree is getting a little confusing.
Do not invoke her name inside my house, you hear me, boy? You do not know at all what she is like. Though I can see why you two hit it off. She hated her father. Though understandably, as he was worse even than mine. Even than yours.
Hard to imagine.
Yeah. Renovate. Oh, that's right, we could get the brilliant gemstones. We're gonna hold off on those.
Hey, Orpheus, you've noticed the resemblance between me and Dionysus, haven't you, mate? I'll tell you a little secret, but you have to promise not to tell. We're really the same god. I love a good feast, don't I?
But Zagreus, that is a striking revelation, the connection you describe. I see it. I can see it now. To think the god of wine and you are intricately linked. It isn't obvious, is it?
Oh my good gracious, jeez. My goodness.
Oh, there's more to it. A bit grim, really, as I'm a little older than I look. You see, the Titans, they once tore me limb from limb, but then my heart was saved, and that's where Dionysus comes from. That is the connection between us. You understand me, mate?
Zagreus, please, don't mess with the poor guy.
Your tale stirs my soul. It truly does, my friend. It is a marvel to me that such heroism isn't widely known, and I'm committed to the spread of all such truths.
Dionysus and I appreciate it, mate.
Zagreus, come on, man. Don't do that. Don't mess with poor Orpheus. Come on. Oh my goodness. Question: if a streamer gift subs to their community, how much money would they lose? I think it depends on the percentage they have with Twitch, but it's like somewhere between 30 to 70%. I think. I don't know. I don't know if there's if everyone still has different tiers and whatnot. But you'd still get back the amount that you'd get back from a sub, and it would just be the cost difference in between. But there's still tax regardless. So you still lose something. It's definitely not free. But it's also not full price. Somewhere in between. Don't know where. I don't know how the math exactly works out, Carcination. I haven't sat down and tried. But there you go.
Somehow I always knew, that you were not my birth mother. I mean, look at Hypnos and Thanatos. There's no way that I could have been related to them. Everybody knew, and yet, when I finally learned for certain, it was still a shock.
Oh my good gracious, Zagreus is just burning everyone today. This is alright, there's no way I can be related to those two chuckleheads. Oh my goodness, have you seen them? You got the guy who's perpetually lazy and just making awful jokes all the time, and then Super Emo Man. But that kind of makes sense, because he's actually, in charge of... He is the Grim Reaper, so I guess that does make... that's actually, perfect for him, to be honest. But still,
I always knew, in turn, that you would learn the truth of it eventually. And I was fearful of what would occur after that time arrived. I'm grateful it has come and gone. Though, tell me, I still find I call you child. Is your preference that I cease to use such terms from this point on?
Oh, Nix, you're good, you're good.
No, Nix, please, it's quite all right. You may not have given birth to me, but you still cared for me. I never doubt that. Likewise, are you sure it's all right that I continue to address you by name?
It is more than all right, my child.
Aww. We don't have anything for the chef, but we can still see what's on the menu here. Hey! Nectar for only 10? Sold. 10 gems for a nectar? That is a steal. Happily make that trade. Alright. Back we go. Use the bow? Are you crazy? We can go gauntlets. We're gonna go gauntlets. We can do the same difficulty level. We can do the same setup. We're just gonna do gauntlets. I've got more practice with them.
You are immortal, boy, but in a manner you can die, as you now understand. A most unpleasant feeling, is it not?
Let's
I'm
go.
getting used to it.
Alright, Poseidon, come on now. Give me aid.
Why, if my eyes do not deceive me through those murky depths, you brandish Malphon. Let me tell you, little Hades, those old gloves have done some dirty work before your time.
So I've been told. No aid, but Tidal Dash and Tidal Flourish, which I'm a fan of. We're gonna do a quick rotate on this and see if we get something better.
What about these?
No. No, I was hoping to maybe get like a better rarity on Flourish or something, but I mean, kind of tempting with the other ones. We'll go with the standard Flourish, that's fine.
Sea God's might.
Might get it to be stronger later. It's the same level, so it's fine. Still same basic. Still the stock standard version of the boon. Oh, it just feels so much more comfortable. I'm just so much more used to this playstyle. I just feel more comfortable fighting with Malphon. Oh my goodness. And I love this combo just oh so much.
Which way?
I'm sorry, Ares. As much as I'd love to, we gotta go to the Daedalus Hammer. We gotta. Get over here. Go away. Get over here. Go away. Just like the tides, we pull and push. Return him over there. Corner damage. Right hook. Alright. I do really love Long Knuckle. Heavy Knuckle is really good too. And all these are good. Breaching Cross is good too. But I am a huge fan of Long Knuckle.
Perfect fit.
Just the range on it is nuts. Fast attack. Very good range. It gives us longer range than the sword. Wild to say. Come at me.
That's what you get.
Rush them. Hoping we can get a couple more Poseidon upgrades here. Or preferably got like a bunch of Poseidon upgrades. But realistically, the two that we really need is Aid and Rip Current. Click on money here. We could increase the efficiency of the Flourish, but that's not too important right now. More money seems to be a little more useful for us, because that'll give us a new boon. Boons are more important than increased damage output by like, 10%. A 10% increase is nice, but it's not game changing. Not when we can get something that gives us more space, more movement, some deflection. Healing, I don't know, whatever we can get. Knock them down.
Excellent.
Yeah, and with that, we can get an extra 5 health if we go for the darkness. Or, with our 353 buccarinas, we could go ahead and just buy 25 health. Or not, or We can go ahead and get 2 boons. Now we're talking. Let's go Hermes first, though.
I'll take it.
I guess I'm used to these one-sided chats here, boss, thanks to my work experience with my professional associate down there. You tell him I said hi, all right?
Will do. Quick recovery, greater evasion, side hustle. Rotate.
What else?
Faster, that's fine. Sure, we'll take it. Yeah, Hermes says hi. Nothing? Okay. I thought we were going to respond to him.
Pay for that.
Okay, listen, Drunken Strike might not be a bad one to nab here. There was the potential for us to get Ares to help us, though. We did see Ares at the very start of this run. And Ares would be better than Dionysus in that regard. The Premium Vintage is really good, too. Green Nectar gives us more max health, and we get some max health to start off with, and we get a Nectar to start off with. Yeah, let's go for that. Grab that Nectar. Means that we don't need to spend that 50 to heal now. Good to go. Plus a little extra health and another Nectar. Which is good. We're gonna need them.
Look who.
Because I can't look at that right now. Or at least I shouldn't be looking at that right now. Oh yeah, I can't. I can only look at the things I have. I can't look at the boons that I can get from others. I was gonna see, we need 1 more to Demeter. And I think we need like 2 or 3, maybe 4 for Artemis, in which case we'll just go get the Artemis arrow. Just pick up the adamant arrow. Down these wizards. Be on, witch. Wham. Rushed. That's heart for more health. So there's Demeter, and I think we want to go for Demeter anyway, because we need 1 more on her, right? Okay, yeah, so 3 more on Artemis, 1 more on Demeter, and we have 3 Nectar on us. So we just need 1 more Nectar, actually. Wild. We need 1 more Nectar and a big focus on Artemis next. And then we can get all of them up to 6. And then we can start focusing on all of our Nectar to the
This is trouble.
chthonic gods, as opposed to the Olympic gods. Quite cool.
Get dead.
Get dead again, Zagreus, again. They already got dead. They get dead again. It's like got milk. Got dead. Got dead again. My goodness, there's so many witches. Jeez. Get them before they start slinging their purple balls of doom. Oh, got a loafer over here. Loafing wretch. We didn't take a single point of damage during this entire survival fight.
Fine, go.
Wild.
So much nonsense
Oh, I was supposed to give her a
say
thing.
to one another of our families, Zagreus. How viciously the rumors spread, whether from that oaf Zeus, or likely from the mortal drunkard poets with no better use of their limited time.
Oops, I was supposed to give her the nectar. We were just talking about that. That's fine. I imagine we'll find her 1 more time in this run. Frost Strike adds chill. Could be useful if we can get the exploding chill. Mistral Dash is not bad. It does a gust of wind in front of us. But I think I'll go for Frost Strike instead. I think that'll actually be better. Bunch of healing, special does more damage. Ah, my goodness. And then there's Ares. Oof. Alright, well, if Ares gives us good old Doom Strike, Strike of Agony or whatever it's called, we're definitely going to swap to that. Sorry. Sorry, Demeter. That is better. Ooh, I'm taking just needless damage.
messenger Hermes has been in contact with you by now, yes?
Yes,
Perhaps
yes.
you shall not see him very often, for my work keeps him rather preoccupied shepherding souls and such.
Yeah, it just means he's down here often dropping off deliveries. A brand new souls. Alright, no, so we don't have that one. We got Blade Dash, Ares Aid, and Urge to Kill, which we'll take. 16% increase total damage across the board of anything we do. It's a good one. I don't want the dash. The dash isn't that good. I'd much prefer some of the other ones that have other kind of effects. I much prefer his as a flourish or a strike. Knocking them down. Leave them alone. Bam. More max health. Perfect. Money or health. We're gonna go health. Health's still important. We still need 100 health before we end up getting to Hades. Granted, we still have a while before we get there, but if we can get that early, I think that's gonna be better than getting money right now. We already have enough money to be able to get a new boon, and we should get enough money before we get to the final time we see Kara on this this zone within Tartarus. That we'll be able to have we should have 200 buccarinos by then, so we can be able to buy the one boon plus the extra health. That's my thinking. Some numbskulls out of here. Stop generating numbskulls. Witches out of the way. No, you don't. There we go.
What do we have here?
Extra health. Oh, doesn't matter. Getting money anyway. The game's like, oh, you wish to avoid cash? Nonsense. Hey, Thanatos.
Remember, not a word of this to anyone. Let's go.
Roger that. I'm just gonna get some money here first. Alright, let's get down to business, Thanatos. To defeat some wretches. Go. Come on, Thanatos, you gotta up your game. I'm already at 9. I was kind of chilling out in the more populated zone here, swinging my fists like an absolute lunatic. And just keep tagging them all. Whenever I see him tag something, just try and grab it quickly.
You're welcome.
25-7. Oof, easy win.
I'm going.
Nice. We're just 2 Centaur Hearts away from being where I want to be. Which means we can buy one of the Centaur Hearts at this point. Unless there's 2 boons. Nope, just 1 boon. Oh, there's no Centaur Heart to buy. Well, how to, misses my expectations, that's for sure, right? Exactly right, Curse Mission.
Thank you, mate.
Strong drink could be good, since we're so early in the run. Because we've got what? Underworld to Asphodel, Asphodel to Elysium, Elysium to Styx. So we're looking at 4 minimum. So a 12% increased overall damage output minimum, plus full healing every time we do it. Yeah, let's go strong drink. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll take it. We can get both of these. I don't see why not.
Power of the gods.
Do we want Frost Strength stronger? I don't know if it's really worth it. I think just overall 4% extra damage across the board is probably going to be better in the long run. Actually, not as good as upgrading anything else specifically, though. Urge to Kill is as good as upgrading it, is it? 20% on this? Yeah. I guess Urge is better.
Cheers, mate.
What we're relying on. Yeah, no, Carcinogen, that's exactly right. Now let's get down to business to defeat the... Oh, geez, Tisiphone. Tisiphone, no! I just want to get, like, a spray bottle out. Just, like, shouting at a cat that like jumps onto the kitchen counter. Like, Tiffany, no, don't do that. Just like, no murder. Back to Tiffany. Alright, phase 2. Let's make sure we keep everything stacked on top of her here. Keep the bloodstone, keep the magnetism, and keep the cold. That way she moves slower with all of her actions. She takes 50% more damage from the bloodstone, and she takes 50% more damage from the magnetism effect. It's funny, she's turned into the easiest boss to take down. She used to be one of the tougher ones.
Nice chatting.
Meg used to be the easiest. I think Tisiphone is now the easiest to take down. Full health. And 3% increased damage. Alright, I think we're going to still hold on to the conch here. No. Alright, off we go. I think we're just going to continue to hold on to it. Try and get Poseidon to give us some more help here. Come on, buddy. Poseidon, I still need aid and rip current. Come on, man. Oh, Poseidon, thank goodness. I need you, buddy. I need you. I just need aid. I need Poseidon's aid. Although I don't have a dash or a cast right now, so it's quite likely he's going to have those on there. We can at least do one Fated Persuasion, so there's a chance we can clean that up and get what we want, but I don't know if I want to hold my breath on it, to be honest. I don't have the highest hopes in the world. Come here, you. Bam! Pick up ass. I mean, Razor Shoals is good. I do want it. Because it is good. I don't know if I want to rotate, because then I lose Razor Shoals, which is really good. We're gonna rotate.
Anything else?
No aid. We lost Razor Shoals. Oh, brutal. We can use Fury instead. We do more damage when we slam people into walls. It's not useful against Hades, but it'll be good against a bunch of other enemies we'll run into. We're gonna have to hope that we can get Razor Shoals again later, though. Yeah, we can go over here. Let's try and upgrade the rarity of 2 items that we could really use right now. Especially if we can get the rarity of, because the rarity on both of our... Rarity on everything, actually, other than Urge to Kill, is neutral.
It's only me.
What happens now, hun? What I mean is, now you got me thinking about Orpheus again, so... What am I supposed...
You're supposed to do with
Even if
that?
you have me together right now, I hope it feels better knowing how much he cares for you. And I will try to pull some strings like you said. I can't make promises where my father's concerned, but I'll do everything I can.
Well, what can I tell you? Thanks, Your Royal Majesty. That means a lot. No pressure, though. I've been alright without him all this time, and I will be alright no matter what. If only he could say the same.
Yeah, true. Alright, we're definitely going with the Delight. Come on, Flourish. Hey! Both of them went up in rarity, and we got a prophecy thing that we don't actually need to get. But hey, there you go. Prophecy fulfilled. But I already fulfilled the prophecy. I'm just reminding you that you did it once before. Or that you completed it again regardless. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I just feel so much more comfortable zipping around with the fists like this. It's wild. Bruce with the sword. Where are you? Whoop! The Bombo is. So many skeletons. Knocking them down. Feel the bite of the cold. Which is doing a decent amount of additional damage. Don't get me wrong. Man, 400. Did you see that? 483 for knocking him into a wall? Wow. Tempest Fury's nuts.
Cut quickly, boss. You need to hurry up and get out of there. You're running out of time. You're not really, but it's a bit of motivation, eh?
It feels more like panic here, Hermes, than it does motivation. Faster attacks? I can get behind some faster attacks.
What's in the pool this time?
Guarantee we get a fishy. We do Demeter. We can get... It's not much we really want from Dionysus. Really is just positive outlook. Go for Demeter instead. This time, let's try and remember to give her the nectar. Let's see if I can recall. Oh my good gracious, not these witches circles. Not the best weapon or boon setup for this. Oh, come on. Luckily with the long knuckle, I can kind of punch through some of them, but not really. What? It still got... Did you see that? The effect still went off regardless of the fact that I ended up killing the one that was casting. Cast goes off anyway. Alright, got him. Okay.
Farewell,
Give
ladies.
nectar. There we
I
go.
often remember that there's sweetness in this world only by your grace, Lady Demeter. I'm thankful that we've grown closer through all this.
You would make further offerings to me. Even though I have made quite clear I've lately not been at my charitable best, young Zagreus. You're either naive, or you're much too kind. Or both.
Oh, definitely both. Yep. Alright. There you go. Maxed out 6. Done. Now it is just 3 to Artemis. So we'll just go ahead and we'll start wearing the Adamant Arrow next.
Hear me on my authority.
Beam, Snowburst, and Nourished Soul. Which is nice. We heal more from healing things. We don't have anything else that heals us we really need to worry about, so let's go with Snowburst instead. Not too useful since we're not really using the cast that much, but we will be using it from time to time, and it doesn't hurt to have that help stack up. We're only 40 health off from the max that we, or the minimum health that we need. Minimum, maximum health we need to go and fight. Oh my goodness gracious. Hades. Clear. Goodness.
Right on cue.
Ow. Bombs at me? Come on now. Nope, punch bomb boys. Oh my goodness, and a thumper. Taking a little too much damage here. Okay, down we go. You'll take him out. We can stop you from casting. Again. And down you go.
A palm of power.
Palm of power. 80% increased damage from knockback. Wow. We're gonna go with this one because it's like more consistent damage output for more consistent things. But that's wild if we upgrade that. Oof. 100 buccarinos. I think we are gonna go for this. We grabbed this to be at 235. We'll be darn close to our target of 250. Get over here. Hello? There you are. Who's next? You are. Stun locked. Bam. Oh wait, one of them actually survived that. Wild. He like spawned in right after the explosion. Oh, Gorgons! Okay. Whoop. Oh. Careful with these Gorgons. Don't be turned into stone. Oh, right as I say that, I run into one. Right as it casts its ball of stone. Nice. This healing? No, it's gems. Sure, don't mind if I do. I'll take like 30-some gems.
You shall regret this.
Oh, shall we now? I got a bunch of bone boys. These guys are relatively easy. There we go. Get him. 9 enemies left. Now it's at 44 on there. 7 enemies left. Oh, we might only get 20-something at this rate. Our visibility because of black smoke.
That's quite enough.
Ooh, 31. Barely made it in the 30s. We'll still take it. That's enough for us to go buy another thing, though. Got over 500. There's like nothing we want from Demeter, so I think we're just gonna go money back. Go to Charon instead. Oh, thank goodness, Poseidon. Come on, aid.
Doing business.
Oh, it's not aid, but it's second wind, which is really good. Bonus knockback effect, +1. Oh, that's amazing. I want Tidal Dash too, buddy.
Let's make some waves, right, Uncle?
Man. It's not what I need. It's what I need, but not what I want, you know?
May I say you look lovely this day or night, Lerny?
Lerny, you're looking gorgeous today. Look at your shining bones. So shiny. Shiny and posing. Very spooky, very scary. Okay, phase 2. Whoa, jeez, wave boys. Whoa, more wave boys. Oh. Wave boy down. Wave boy down. This guy knocks down the ceiling, right? Oop. I'm not too sure what the light blue does. I need to see him in action so much. Ow, ow. Don't stand in that. Bad for my health. Pow, 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 pow. Okay, almost phase 2. There we go, phase 2. Still taking more damage than I should here. Oh boy, wave boys. More silly wave boys. Okay, I'm taking way too much damage here. Oh! Let's clear out this head so at least there's a bit of a slight safe spot down here. Not exactly super safe, but it's at least a little something, right? A little space you can run around. Not quite as bad. We got hit there by Lerny's floating head there. Free floater. Yeah, that's not good. I'm actually taking the same amount of damage again. I need to be careful. I'm taking too much damage. That's another head down. Careful. Oh. Only have 27 health left. No, that's 5 damage there. Okay, there goes that one. Whoop. Okay, there it goes. Final Ernie head. As long as I don't get too wrecked, should be fine. Although we're gonna have to watch out for this move. Okay. Managed to somehow dodge all that. That's wild. Oh. That was really bad. That was 16 damage there.
Oh, no.
Oh! I ran out of dodges. Oh, man. Alright, it's okay. We were making horrible progress this time, this playthrough, but on the bright side, we are getting the nectar passed around where it needs to go, so that's good. We're making progress there. Oh, where'd Hypnos go?
Pitiful attempt.
That's fine. We're getting more progress and more story going. That's what matters. Most important thing.
Achilles, sometimes I fear that Father, if he learns that you've been aiding me, that he will not be generous with you.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't.
Don't worry about me, lad. Your father's still getting caught up with work that I created for him in my mortal days. Besides, there's nothing he can take from me. We have a mutual arrangement, he and I.
Oh my goodness. He's getting caught up on work I created from my mortal days? Yeah, he's still processing all the people I murdered in massive swaths when I was alive. Yeah, I know I've been dead for like 3 centuries, but he's still catching up on the body count. Good gracious, Achilles. What a way to say that. Holy. My goodness.
I hope you're right.
Woof. Yeah, progress is progress. We'll get there.
I don't know what you want from me.
And what do you want from me? Okay, bye. And he's gone.
Don't tell me I'm in trouble, am I, Prince?
Nah, you're good, Duza. We're just quiet? Oh my goodness, Zacharias. Just gonna make her, like, sweat bullets all day.
It is woefully infrequent that I've cause for this, but I do have to thank you, boy. You've culled the satyrs and the vermin, bringing ruin to our temple there. Blasted creatures multiply at an alarming rate.
They do. It's gross.
They're not doing your bidding, yet they're every bit as bothersome as all your wretched servants I've met. I'm surprised you aren't getting along.
They are a plague upon this realm, although we have them well contained for now. And once they are rightly dead, they tend to swear to me their fealty.
Pushovers.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Thorn in your side until, you know, they end up being in the palm of your hands. Chambers is done, so lounge. Oh, fireplace. Sorry, I thought we had something we could get for 500 buccarinos. We can get the West Hall. We can get some landscape. We can get some pictures in here, maybe. Otherwise, with the Great Hall, we can get, like, petals and things. 500 is petals. Ever-falling petals. Adds drama while rising defiantly from the pool of sticks. Done.
Let's go with this. Can't have too many undead flower petals around here.
Aw, yeah. Man, it's a very, very subtle touch. Yeah, you can see the flower petals constantly falling. Wild. It's a nice little touch.
Hey, Orpheus. You know I've just been messing with you with those Dionysus tales and all that. Just trying to liven things up for us, mate.
Alright, thanks for coming clean to Orpheus here. Like, don't pull his chain too hard now. Or, toot his horn, or, tune his lyre. I'm not too sure what the... I don't know what we should be using for this.
Oh, Zagreus, there isn't need for such humility. Not when one's deeds of heroism are as great and numerous as yours. It is an honor to have heard such deeds firsthand.
But we lied. Orpheus, no.
I was kidding. Seriously.
Oh, jeez. Zagreus, look what you've done.
Nyx, I ran into Thanatos out there. He aided me, although I think he's rather upset that I took off like this.
Thanatos is worried for you, child. I hope you understand whatever anger you may sense from him is not the feeling at the source. Please forgive his rudeness.
Forgiven. Thanatos is fine. He helps us a little bit. Alright, we got any good trades? 2 Titan blood for an Ambrosia. Technically, it's not a bad trade, but because, you know, this is a beating the Furies. No, Titan Blood's... No, wait a second. Titan Blood's endgame. Titan Blood is beating... No, it's from beating the Furies, I think. Never mind, that's fine. Oh, no way!
Orpheus, our featured house servant.
Yeah! Look at him go! Nice. Yeah, that was a bad trade. Don't want to do that. Do darkness with the shield if you wanted.
Let's see here.
We're going to be going with the adamant arrow.
Okay.
Which is crit chance focused. We can still go crit chance too. We just need to get 3 nectars to Athena, and then every single one of the Olympian gods has maxed out nectars. Weird. When we look at Hermes, we see that there's some like extra hearts there on the other side. The lock. Interesting. Yeah. See, Tartarus, we get that, but then we also get on the River Styx. We beat Hades. All right, let's do another run. Another attempt. This time, we're playing with some Artemis stuff. Oh, there's actually a fish here. Unless we get a Daedalus hammer. Long Knuckles just too good. Raining Cutter's strong too. Long Knuckles just too powerful though. Ding.
All right, let's catch some fish.
Got him. Come here, knucklehead. Off we go. Nice, we get a key early on. Let's give us another rotation of another fated persuasion.
Come on then.
Stone. Okay. Knock the witches down. Alright, so there's Artemis, which we do want to go to. I am tempted to go for Chaos, but we really need to go drop these off. Let's focus on Artemis here. Hoping for supporting fire, or... Actually, honestly, maybe, I mean, pressure points is good, but maybe we end up getting, get that money while we're here. We can get Strike. Strike could be good.
My Lady Artemis, your favor's been invaluable to me. No finer huntress ever walked the surface of the earth or underneath.
You're being very nice to me, and that makes me suspicious, understand? So, you want more of that? You keep this up.
Yeah, I don't blame her for being suspicious. We constantly choose not her side on every single one of the god decision challenges that we do every single time. And also notice the way that he phrased it, in which the most powerful huntress or the most skilled huntress, whatever it was, on the earth and below it, but not above in the heavens. Hey, Apollo? Who's not in this game, by the way? Apollo's not in here. Missing him. There you go.
Your name, it means great hunter, Zagreus. I guess your mother Nyx must have expected someday that you'd pick up a few pointers from myself.
Quite possibly. Okay, here's what I was talking about. So we've got the... Although Hunter Dash doing 50% increased damage on dash strikes is quite nice. I think we're going to go with the Deadly Strike, specifically because it increases our basic attack by 25% with a 15% chance for crit. If we can get the pressure points, that could be pretty insane.
Strike count.
We'll focus on health over the Palms of Power for now. A critical hit, 100 damage. 64 damage. We're getting a lot of crits for that 15%. You're getting a lot of crits for a 15%. Wild. We're getting suspiciously high amounts of crits, honestly. Suspiciously high number of crits there. Go. Granted, we do hit a lot. We should be critting every 6-ish attacks. I'll round it up.
Excellent.
Artemis. Oh, man. Not Artemis. Aphrodite. Man, Aphrodite. I would like to get Aphrodite's aid, but we need Poseidon's. I don't know if we're even going to get Poseidon during this run now. Get some more healing. We could spend money on getting the skeletal lure, which would be kind of nice. But we're going to hold on to our cash. We don't need fish. Fish is nice. We don't need fish. Oh, yep, I pulled him to me. My bad. Man, 287 damage. Jeez. Alright, knock him down. These pests out of the way. Oh, no pest. Land.
You met Achilles after all, Godling. He was quite instrumental in the war of my design. Still, he resisted my attempts to sway his actions. You tell him simply I admire him.
Yeah, I can pass that message along. Dash and dash. Oh, different league. Different league's just too good. It's too good.
Beautiful.
Yes, indeed, it is. 10% reduced damage to people in close melee combat, which is what we're normally in. Huge. Instead of 20 damage, we take 18. Instead of 12 damage from that bomb, we take 11 damage around it. I guess. Or maybe it has to do with the fact that he bombed us and then moved away, and so he wasn't close to us. His attack doesn't count as being near him. That might be actually why it did 12 damage instead of 10 or 11.
If even Artemis is aiding you, it's proof your cause is just. She doesn't often take an interest in family affairs.
Oh, thanks, Athena. Divine Strike. Ooh. That is really nice. Can we get, like, bronze skin or something instead?
Let's see what else.
Yeah. Sold. Bronze skin, rare or epic. 10% reduced incoming damage. Huge.
Refreshing.
Very huge. What you got here, Charon? Let's see. Have choices. Special becomes doomed. Oh, I like that. Curse of Doom. It's no Poseidon this run, unfortunately. That's okay. We're aiming on doing stuff with Artemis this run. We need to get one more nectar. We need to track down one more nectar here.
And you'll keep busy with your boulder if you know what's good for you, you little cheat. Don't go thinking I'm not watching you.
Uh-oh.
I appreciate your vigilance, madam, and surely I'll be getting Baldy up this very hill in no time flat, despite the fact that I have never once achieved this.
And Sisyphus is such just a chill lad, you know? You know, it's a tough day, a lot of work. He's mad, but you know what? Keep my head up high. Life's gonna be good. It's like, this guy's just like a ray of sunshine down here in the darkness.
You've really never gotten Baldy to the top before.
Never got the boulder to the top, not even once. Always tumbles down right at the very end. Lost count after the 19,000th time or so. But you know what? One of these days, I bet it's going to stick.
Sure. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, buddy. We'll take the money, though.
Sure, here you go.
Thank you.
Think you'll go all the way this time, Bob?
Yeah, maybe. Might be best not to converse with the rock as if it's a sentient being now. We don't want you to go too crazy here, Sisyphus. Okay, so now what we need to do in combat is we want to lead with... what we want to do is we want to lead with our flourish, our special. Because then we queue up Doom. Then we focus on strikes for the crits.
I'll take it.
Double. Very nice. I don't think I can pass out nectar in a double, though. Nah, I can't. I didn't think so. Oh, we will start with Artemis this time.
How nice of you.
Oh, yeah. Support fire. Love it. Love support fire.
Upon Olympus, I'm your closest confidant. You'd best remember this before you spurn me again.
Sorry, Athena. I'm trying to help out Artemis here.
She won't like this.
She's gonna be grumpy about it.
She can't stay mad forever.
All that free damage. Now. There we go.
Now then, I hope we can move past this little incident and keep our focus on the task at hand.
Fingers crossed we can, Athena. Bang shot, divine dash, and surefoot. Failing shot's not bad. Failing shot's it's fine. Divine dash is pretty good too, depending on what else we can find. Let's see, we don't really... Artemis is actually pretty good because we're doing a lot of dash striking. Ares I want to skip, I don't want to do that. Aphrodite's fine. We got 3 rotations. Let's get Fated Persuasion here.
A different set of choices.
Aid. Nah, okay, we'll stick to the dash. It's fine. This means when we dodge, we're pretty much good to go. And again, we don't really care about his dodge or cast. There's aid for that matter. We actually don't really want anything else from Ares. How's it going? Yep, how are you doing today? You keep finding games to add to your wish list, but you haven't played a game on Steam for a whole year? Is there a new game vote this week? No, we haven't finished any of the games yet. There's not going to be a vote until we finish Hades, and I think we're still a couple weeks out. Because there's still a lot of story in this game. I'm stunned at how much story there is in this. I honestly expected it to be a shorter game. I really did. Funny that I was just talking about how we didn't need to get anything from Ares, and yet here he is.
Should help keep me going.
I trust the riverboatman Charon has been keeping plenty busy lately, thanks to me.
Ooh, dire misfortune is huge. Take that. We can stack it. It's a good one.
Good enough to eat.
Supporting fire for an extra 2 damage. Increased damage by 12%. Or, yeah, 12%. Doesn't increase our crit chance, though. Just base damage, so I don't think that's worth it. Or decrease the amount of damage you take from nearby foes. So go for supporting fire. A dead enemy can't hurt us, so we'll do that instead. Oh, I missed the glowing blue pot. I didn't notice because it was blue.
I'm back, ladies.
Ready, sisters? I have been longing for a fair fight with you. Maybe that's why you signed the pact. To pity me.
No. As I said, Meg, it's to antagonize you. Totally different. Close, but not the same.
Pitying you isn't one of them. Although I guess you don't believe me, do you?
If it's punishment you want, how am I to say no?
I'm supposed to make your life difficult. That way you can you can feel better about it when you do actually succeed, because I do weird mistakes.
Get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Stand still for me.
Touch them. Okay. Tissiphane's doing some weird dance moves in the center of the map. I don't know what's going on over there, Tissiphane. Some dooms. And stack up that doom. Whoa! 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 My good gracious. It's a lot of AoE going on over here. Holy moly. Okay, turn those to sender. They don't do a lot of damage to her, but they still do a little bit of damage. Which is worth doing something during that time when she's immune to all damage. Turn to sender. There we go. Got her. Easy enough. Carcinogen.
Got you that time, Meg.
Got her. Yeah, Carcinogen definitely out of anyone. If any of the three were going to be punishing you, definitely Meg's the one to pick, because the other two are, like, truly insane.
Keepsakes hold power.
Now, we'll hold on to the adamant arrow for now. We need to go and give her... Tartarus, what, 2 more? We need to give her 2 more. We need to get 1 more nectar, though.
I'll just go on up.
So we'll hold on to the adamant arrow. Hopefully we can go and get 1 more nectar while we're out and about. Don't know if we'll get the opportunity to, though. I'm hoping we can. Because if we can get that, we can go and finish off our... Ooh, fishies. We can go and finish off our nectar passing to the Olympians. And all of them go to the chthonic gods.
Got a bite. Slavag, go figure.
Slavag. Nice. We're out of here. That's 2 fish so far. It's good. In case you're curious, Zelda, there's a decision in the new Crusader Kings 3 DLC that lets you turn prisoners into camp provisions based on weight? What? Wait, cannibalism? I know cannibalism's in the game. I know cannibalism's in the game. We explored that briefly when during I think it was our 3rd run of Crusader Kings 3. It was when we did the North African campaign, which was an amazing... My goodness, we owned so much of the world when we did that run. That was great. I think we had, like, one of our family members was a cannibal. If I remember right. Now, unfortunately, we didn't, like, get any, like, cool werewolf effects or anything out of it. I think it kind of... No, that's what it was. We made a change to our religion that made cannibalism A-okay. But then, like, no one in our family ended up becoming a cannibal. It was very disappointing.
Good enough.
Like, cannibalism was, like, perfectly acceptable in the religion. And yet no one in our family became one, so we couldn't, like, pass it down as a trait. It was a disappointing thing that we added to our religion. It's just really sad. Because we could have done, like, I think you get, like, +3 or +4 martial bonus for being a cannibal. It's, like, nuts. It's a huge bonus. It's so good. I think you get a bit of a health debuff, but it's still really good. Let's go for... I kind of want to go for a Palm Power, honestly. I'm tempted for it. Our health is actually way too low. We're not even at 200 yet. Let's go ahead and let's grab this. Kristen, do you remember how much what the cannibalism trait gives you in Crusader Kings 3? Do you remember what it gives? If I remember correctly, it, like, barely gives any negatives. It's, like, almost exclusively a good thing. If you're a cannibal and a warmonger, basically Wormworld at that point, due to the endless food supply, yeah. WT6? Oh yeah, let me know. Let me know. I'm trying to remember. I just remember it was I remember it was, like, really good for Marshall. You come here. Get over here. That hurt. More gems, nice. We're starting to stockpile some gems. This is good.
Trespasser.
Still need hundreds of these suckers.
Stand down or suffer.
Alright, as long as we keep dodging, we should be able to block most of the Gorgon's stun bomb, or stun projectiles. Dash strikes worked out really well. Absolutely useless. What do I pay these wretches for? You don't pay them, Zeus. Well, why do I lighten their sentences? We can go buy something, or we go for Hermes. We'll go for Hermes. Hermes is...
Let's get out of here.
The probability of us getting what we need from Hermes is higher than rolling the dice on what kind of boon we can pick up, since we only have 100... Oh, wow, they're all like perfectly lined up. Look at that. Only had 167 buccarinas to go for that. Ow. Sender. There we go.
Lord Hermes.
You know that saying, don't be hasty, boss? That comes from me, I swear. A little way to stave off competition masquerading as the wisdom of a sage. Those stupid mortals will buy anything.
Yeah, faster strike, faster attack, or special. We'll go for attack, it's good. Alright, Cannibalism in Crusader Kings 3 gives +2 prowess, +15% stress loss, +20 natural dread, and +35 same trait opinion. Literally no downsides. I think it's a negative to not same trait opinion. I think there's a negative to like some people's opinion of you if you're a cannibal, but other than that, yeah, it's like literally exclusively an upside in that game, which is wild to think about. But so long as it's not outlawed, cannibalism's like amazing. Why would you not have it? Let's see. There's not really much more we want from Athena, honestly, nor from Ares, but I think we'll go for Ares and see if we can get the Doom one that lets us delay dooming for a 60% increased doom damage. Doom delay for extra doom damage. Oh, got me finally. There we go. Nope.
Hello, Lord Ares.
The more you slay your enemies, my kin, the stronger the bond between us, I think. Can you not feel it too? Though perhaps your lust for blood overpowers your other senses,
Maybe. It's more or less to get out of here. Blood Frenzy. Blood Frenzy, 30% increased damage output actually is pretty darn good. If we get a Stubborn Defiance. I think we're going to take that. That could be really, really beneficial. Oh! What was that? We just unlocked... What? Huh. Why did that unlock? Does anyone know why that unlocked? I have no clue why that unlocked. Why can we now give him another heart? Man, we're gonna need another nectar. Well, we need more nectar for the chthonic gods anyway, so yeah, whatever. But what had that become unlocked? All we did is talk to him.
I accept this message.
More dashes in a row. All right, now we're talking.
There we go.
Oh my goodness, we're 1 health off from max. Thank goodness we'll get it here. As we go see Eurydice. Go up the rarity of things. Hopefully we can get the rarity of our Doom Flourish up and going. That'd be good.
Of all the lava rocks in Asphodel, the Hades kid found this one once again, wouldn't you know? You got a map or something to this place, or what?
Nah, I'm just good. Be lucky.
Don't know that a map would help me much since things keep shifting out here every single time. Though it is an interesting coincidence how I keep running into you.
I think we just follow her voice, honestly.
Coincidence? Come on, hun, you're a god. Someone out there is sending you my way. Maybe it's just the fates. Oh well. I sure don't mind a little company, and I have lots to eat.
Could be the fates. All right. Come on. Give me a bonus on our special.
For you.
No. Oh. Actually, those are still pretty good. That's instead of 10, it's now 12 extra damage per stack that we put on there. And our bronze skin got knocked up from 10% to 13% damage reduction. It's worth it. We'll take it.
Take it easy.
We will take it. Random. Let's go grab this first.
Which boons are going to be?
Divine Dash. Okay, yeah, we can take that. A little extra damage from the dash. Not great, but it's not bad.
My blessing be with you.
Yeah, it's better than if we upgrade any of these. Blinding Flash. Deflected things get exposed for extra back attack damage. It's actually pretty good, because that means we can dash through Hades and then hit him from behind and get 50% increased damage output from that. The Blinding Flash is actually totally worth it. Totally worth it. Alright, right back where we were a moment ago. Ooh!
Lernie, wonderful to see you once again.
Mr. Blue this time. So he's gonna knock down the roof. He's gonna be taking down the ceiling. Bringing down the house. It is Rock Ball. Good old criticals in here. Blast them down quickly. Doing way better this round. Come on, Lernie, what you got? Deflected! Now we get 4 different damage types stacking up when we're doing dash strikes on top of Lernie. We get the Divine Dash. We get the fire support, or the supporting fire. We get the Doom. And we get our standard attack damage. Got these lava faces. Good. Alright, phase 3. Alright. Comes damage. Whoop. There we go. Got him with the Doom. Lernie vanquished.
No more heads.
Gems in darkness. And up we go. Very nice.
You think you can just walk into Elysium, do you?
Yeah, kinda.
Yes, I do.
In fact, yeah, actually, yes, I do. Nice. Yeah, so we're gonna keep it on the Adamant Arrow for now, because again, we just need to give 2 more to Athena, or not Athena, Artemis. Let's go. Welcome to Elysium. Aw, yeah, Daedalus Hammer, here we go. Which one can we get? Maybe consecutive knuckle? That would be pretty good.
Let's fight. Next.
Backstab! Oh, not the shield boys. Just got some of them down. Or one of them down, rather. I got these guys. Easy. Nice.
That'll do.
Concentrated knuckle, rolling knuckle. So rolling knuckle could be pretty good because I'm currently relying on dash strike as part of our attacks so that we can get that sweep attack, right? Because the dash strike does an AoE attack instead of a concentrated attack. But concentrated knuckle, in which we do +5 damage for each consecutive hit to a foe. That's gonna be really good for bosses.
There we go.
I'm really gonna want that. Still need more health. We're not at our 250. I'm not comfortable with where we're at yet. Oh. Alright, strongbows. What you got? There we go. Don't you ho-ho-ho me. Go. Got down here. Good. As long as we're not dealing with those flaming chariots, we'll be fine. Oh, actually, you know what? These butterfly guys are a bit of a pain in the butt, too. We'll go ahead and we'll take out these guys in the meantime. Okay. Still more. Come here, Strongbow. Okay. Okay. Wasn't too bad. Down here. I mean, at this point, honestly, Artemis's aid would be really, really nice. Artemis. Aphrodite's aid. There are too many gods that start with A. Artemis, Aphrodite, Athena, Apollo. Let's start with A. Granted, it's only 4, but still. These are the big gods. I get them mixed up when I'm not paying close attention. And I'm using just my subconscious to say things. I mix those 4 up often. Now, how dare you smite me with the power of 9 damage from your puny bow? So strong bow. That one goes. Oh, pretty clear job out. There we go. Last one.
In the name of Hades.
Aid, please. That's not aid. We're gonna do a rotation.
Hey,
aid, please. Yeah, now we're talking. That's what we needed. All right. Now, if we can get the delayed doom. Oh. Stay on it. Stay on target. Stay on target. My goodness, look how fast we cleared her. So fast, there's only one enemy that actually manifested. Wow. That boss was so easy. Oh! Oh, we don't give nectar. Okay, so this... I've been wondering when we use the ambrosia. I've been really curious as to when we actually finally end up using the ambrosia. Because we've got 11 of these suckers. We got 11 ambrosia on us. So it looks like we do... So we end up doing ambrosia after we unlock the heart to get the 7th heart. Is ambrosia. Well, there we go. What does he say?
I offer you this ambrosia in your name and honor, Lord Ares. To the god of war. How many foes have I vanquished with your aid and guidance? But more than that, I am pleased to know you and to be your cousin.
Aw.
Ah, such an exquisite gift this is indeed. Yet the destruction you have sown, the sheer carnage, nothing can surpass that, I should think. Should you ever go to war, my kin, genuinely go to war, I mean, do look me up. I imagine I would take your side.
Oh, I appreciate it, Ares. Nice. Bond forged, Ares. All right. Ares's stuff is completely completed, I guess. So I don't know how we unlock. I don't know how we unlocked him. I don't know what we did to do that.
In the name of Hades.
That's the thing that's throwing me for a loop. I'm not sure what we did to make him so happy with us. We're slaying a foe, our next damage is a lot more. Rotate that, hope for something better. First kill is better. Ah, impending doom, that's the one. Takes half a second longer. And we're good to go. Grown close. Forge a bond with any character. Okay, achievement unlocked. There you go. Oh, nice. We'll be able to go ahead and pass for one of the remaining nectars. Well, now we know what we need the ambrosia for. So yeah, we're gonna have to hold on to all the ambrosia we've got. We're not gonna trade it. We need it to forge bonds. Return to sender. Sorry, I was waiting for that sphere to get hit by the arrow. Blam. Go help me. Go attack them. Take them down. What happens if we take the big old butterfly orb? Do those butterflies help me instead? I wonder. I'm assuming no. Assuming the butterfly generator just stops generating butterflies for a second. Backstab! Oh, nice. Only accept? I can't give her nectar? Hey, why not? Don't I owe her nectar? I do. I can't give her nectar? Oh, that's not good. Hey, Dalka, how's it going? Random thought. You could add a W to your name and brand yourself as a crow versus VTuber. Delcra. You could. Yeah, either a crow streamer or maybe a raven. Dalcaw. Sorry, they put an extra R in there for no good reason. Dalcaw. Yeah. You could either be a crow or a raven. Yeah.
In the name of Hades.
She doesn't want to talk to me. That's what's going on. That's obnoxious. Guncourage goes faster when we get crits. We'll definitely take that. That's gonna be good. We'll want that. Very beneficial. Ooh, bummer. As much as we do want to grab those, I don't know if any of that's gonna be really beneficial to us. It's still gonna be better than us buying stuffs. Do crows caw or do they more croak? They croak, but they also mimic. They'll mimic crows. To troll crows. It's really funny. Ravens are yeah. They speak crow specifically to mock and antagonize crows. Ravens are amazing. Yeah. They're like, oh, look at this murder of crows over here. I'm one of you. And then the crows are like, wait, what's going on? You said there's food. What? Just no, they're literally like ravens are just they're bigger crows but spend a lot of time on Reddit. They're just big trolls. Yeah, I know, corvids. I swear, I love them. They're amazing. Absolutely love ravens. They're so cool.
Thank you, Zagreus.
What's really cool is that there's ravens are they're not uncommon in California. We get them all over the place. They're just not common in like cities. Even in small cities, they kind of stick outside. They can. But yeah, you'll see them up and down the state. Let's see here. What do we want from her? Last Stand's pretty good if we don't end up using it right now. We are in Elysium. There's a chance we could end up accidentally proccing this, but it would be nice to have this. Become impervious for a little bit. Replenishes one use. That's actually quite nice. Go for that one, so we can't get completely hosed from back-to-back damage.
Like that? Well, I think I can crush you into tiny little bits. Let's see who's right, shall we?
Oh, come on, Aphrodite. We don't need to be like this.
Did what I had to do.
Doesn't have to be like this.
Give her a show.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering. Can I deflect Aphrodite's effect? The answer is no. The answer is a definitive no. Have Aphrodite help us while we're fighting against her. Fighting against her minions. No, we did deflect there. Maybe I just failed to do it last time. I don't know. Okay, it definitely isn't working like the way I was hoping. Alright. We'll stop playing around with that. I'm taking too much damage doing that. Oh my goodness, that goes... Oh my goodness, that's so much damage. Block that, I swear. And Doom on you. There we go. We're just gonna be cautious. We only have 18 health left. If she hits us, I think it's like 16 or 17 damage. Oh, don't dodge into her. That's bad. That's bad.
A loving heart is a forgiving heart, don't you agree? So I shall let this little matter slide, and you've my loving heart to thank for it.
Okay, thank you. Oh my goodness. Crush shot, definitely don't want it. That crush shot sucks. It's such a short range blast. I'm just not a fan. I really don't like it. Wave of Despair, after you take damage, we weaken enemies. Anytime we gain extra health, we gain more. Let's go for Wave of Despair. If we take damage, we reduce the amount of damage we have coming in going forward. That's probably something we should take.
Let's think about this.
Definitely not dropping any of those. All of those are fine. More health or upgrade something. We'll grab more health. Him down. These great shields out of here. Come here. Oh, that's really, really brutal. Okay. Well, with the quick bit of defiance here, don't you mind me? I was originally trying to pull him into getting hit by the arrow.
Balance rearming.
Not anymore, he's not. We also do 30% damage for the rest of the fight now. 30% increased damages.
Place is crawling with these.
More bow boys. Not who I wanted to hit.
I can't.
Woof. Get that god gauge up. Whoa! Oh, this is not good. Here, you help me out for a second here. These shield guys, just the worst. Yeah, range. Yeah, we got it. Okay, you become helpful, and by that I mean, come here. There we go. Got him. A cautious dismantling of that guy. Luckily, the butterfly generators, they stood in front of the arrows. That's good. Ooh. Can we, like, not die? Kind of important. How are we doing Halo games again? Going by release? Yeah, we're going by release. At least that's the plan. We're going to at least do Halo 1 through 3 and then maybe decide to change the way we're doing things. But we're at least doing Halo 1 through 3 first. We should be finishing up Halo 1 this week. It's a pretty short game. I do want to get more of these, but I'm also worried about us dying this run. So let's just not and take another Aphrodite thing and hope that we can end up getting the... whatever the despair woe thing is, that not the one that's when we take damage, but it's the one when they take damage, when we kill one of them. Wave of Despair, I think, is what it's called. Hoping this will go for. How's it going, Strong? How are you doing today? Get you to help me out over here, or just stand there like a lemming. That's fine. You not attacking is just as good as you helping out with attacking others. It's really just There's less enemies we have to focus on at a time is what we care about here. You can see it just standing around, or spinning around the support fire. Not too sure what we're supposed to do. There we go. I'm gonna have to take out these spreaders over here. Or just the one spreader. Either way, it's just dangerous having those purple orbs of doom floating around at me. Last round. Halo games are generally pretty short. Yeah, they are. But then again, you know, they're shooter games. They're story-driven shooter games. Or shooter games with story. Yeah, it's kind of to be expected. It's Call of Duty with a much more compelling story and lore. And aliens, you know. Sci-fi nonsense. Clear them all out. Got 'em.
Lady Aphrodite.
I've not played Borderlands. I've not done that. Oh no. I feel like you spend too little time killing humans in Halo. Yeah, that's not really something we focus on. Actively, we're trying to take out the other ones. Mass Effect is a shooter with a storyline and is pretty lengthy. Well, that one's a little different, because that's not... I wouldn't call Mass Effect a shooter with a story. I would say it's a story that is a shooter, right? I think shooting is kind of the, like, secondary aspect of that game. It's a story game, right? It's an RPG. So, I mean, it could have swords in it, right? It's just, it's not Star Wars when you're a Jedi, right? Instead of laser swords, it's guns. Halo, on the other hand, is a shooting game with a story.
In the name of Hades.
It's still relatively short because it's a shooter game. Dying Lament, that's the one I wanted. That's the one. Couldn't remember what it was called. Alright, we've got more or less enough health on hand. Let's go ahead and let's buy some stuff. You can buy all the things. That's what matters. Hey, buddy. Alright, I'd give you this nectar, but I need to give it to Artemis. Sorry. Let's go randomness first.
Tart and tasty.
Nice. And on League.
I've
Excellent.
come to offer my support.
You begin each encounter with the Gauge gauge partially filled. Ooh, very nice. Last stand, though. Stubborn Defiance heals us more, and we get an extra replenish. We're going to take that right now, because it'd be useful. Bonus restoration is higher. One time per chamber, we get to use it. Yeah, that's what we have on ours right now. But the fact that we get 10% more health from it, it's good. We're going to need that. We're going to need that for sure. Do you think Borderlands was the main driver for the modern looter shooter like Fortnite? I know so little about Borderlands, so I'm gonna have to take your word for it. I do not know. I know there's like gun rarity in that, and it's like you open up a box and it explodes with loot, kind of like Apex Legends style. Or I guess Fortnite does that too. Man, I know so little about those types of shooters. I've seen some other streamers play those games, but I've never played them myself. You can agree with that? Okay. Borderlands has been around for a long time, right? When was the first Borderlands game? You!
Our foolhardy challenger approaches once again, I see. Well then, prepare to be run through.
Well, we'll see about that, Theseus. You try and run me through, but you might get a whole gauntlet to the face. Right? How's it going, Danger Toy? How have you been? Long time no see. How have you been doing? I've not seen you stream of late. You busy doing other things? The colorful history of Borderlands and Randy Pitchford. Don't know anything about this. All right, let's go. It's go time. Well, you can think about that, Theseus, but let's be honest here. we're going to be taking down your good old friend here, Asturias, very, very quickly. With the power of whacking on him quickly. And doing plenty of dodges to not get hit by your puny little spear. All the bonuses on there. Alright, he's already at halfway. Phase 2. Beware. Okay. Whoa, deflected. Deflected! Come on, Asturias, I believe in you. You can do something about this. I haven't taken any damage from any of you guys yet, which of course I've now jinxed myself, so get ready for me to start taking damage, but you could do better than that, Asturias. Come on. Come on. I believe. Oh. 0 damage. Asturias is already down. The easiest would just knock him down to about half with an Athena ability, or an Artemis ability. This is a very poor showing of these two. doing a very poor job. I've already gotten down to half health. We've taken 0 damage this run so far. We'll start taking some damage from the AoE, of course. Although, we still haven't. Alright. I'm not gonna look the gift horse in the mouth here. Oh, there's the first time I took some damage.
That'll teach him.
Yucks, I took 23 damage. Oh gosh, golly darn, so much damage.
My greatest fan.
The best shade in the arena. Woo! Alright, we're out of here. Pretty good.
Cerberus is patiently at work instead of resting here.
And then we'll see how patient, or how much work gets done once we're up there. I don't know if we're going to be getting things for art. Oh, what is this? We got a cute little, like, chibi icon on there. Doesn't look like that does anything different, though. I guess that just lets us know that we're in good shape with him? I don't know. Maybe we'll play with him at the beginning of another run. I want to just equip it. It's cuz. We're going to hold on to the admin arrow just in case it helps influence us having an opportunity to go and get another Artemis run here because we need more. We need another Artemis encounter. We'll do that. He's the Gearbox CEO. He's a personality, to say the least. You haven't been streaming for a few years? Wait, has it really been that long? Oh my goodness, time's been flying, Doip. Extended hiatus. Tail end, some wicked nasty burnout. I understand that. I needed to step away from everything for a bit. Totally get it. Mostly been collecting rocks, going on walks, working and gardening. Nice! It's pretty good. Been really into vermicomposting, worm farming. Interesting. Gonna get started on that in spring. Very interesting. Okay, what is like the benefit of doing like worm farming? Is you get like top tier compost. You get like super compost out of that.
Watch out, vermin.
All right, let's go ahead and pick up our little extra money. Let's see what kind of options we have for buying over here. Hey, Artemis, but unfortunately it's set to buy, not a gain. Not exactly what we need. It's okay. So the money isn't too important for us to nab. We don't have an Artemis option here either. Bummer. Okay, well that's fine. Let's go ahead and focus on getting more health then first. It's gonna be critical.
Maybe
Yep,
this way.
worm casting. Capstings is dirty gold. Nice. Clear that out. Yeah, the poison's a real issue for us in this fight here. Because we move around all over the place. This is a very dancey build. So these rats that just throw poison everywhere on the floor, not great for us. Dirty gold for gardening. That makes sense. They're making some like top tier tomatoes, potatoes. Garden waste and food scraps, like plant matter, goes right back into the worm bin, made into dirt. Goes right back into the garden. It's a cyclical enrichment. That's good. Right. Last room. Oh no, second to last room. Oh, we got some serpent gems. Get serpent stones out of here. Be on, serpents! Foul beasts. Hewn from the earth. Alright, now it's the last room. Awkward. Have to make sure we start dodging towards them when they spit out their toxic darts. We can go ahead and deflect them back at them.
Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
Nope. Poison. Blast him. Ah. Oh my goodness. The constant poison. The poison's gonna kill us here. We're just gonna fight through them as quick as we can.
Okay.
Good gracious, that poison was bad. A lot of damage from that poison. Very bad. Oof. You link the intros to the Borderlands if you want to see them later. Nice. I want to get a feel for their art style and mood. Came out in 2009, it seems. It was older. Yeah, for some reason I felt like it was older.
Where to?
Let's go... There's not really much we can get from Ares at this point that we want. We already got this one. We got that one. What is this? Oh yeah, this requires us actually having blade rift. That's fine. Vengeful mood. My goodness. You can't get any mixed things with him. Unless, of course, it gets one of the ones from her first. Mind Strike or Flourish, which you already have maxed something else. So, never mind on that one.
Let's see what's
this way.
Here.
Lasers! There you go.
Rot.
Blast him down. We're just gonna hide behind the pillars so they don't get hit by that Blade of Doom. Okay, they're just gone immediately. Oh. And stay behind that laser. That didn't work at all. Alright. Health is just so low at 90 right now. Oh, that's the end of it.
This time.
Nice. Parting shot. Your cast gains any bonus you have from striking foes from behind. Okay, we just do more damage from behind. Oh, when you deflect, we do more, and we deflect when we use this ability. It's not that good. No, it's not that good. It's fine. Parting shot instead.
Combined power.
Be more useful.
This can get me out of here.
Gross. Alright, what do we want? We can go ahead and swap for a mystery. Double level something up, single level something up. If we do... We can either do level ups, or we can get an Artemis thing. I don't know if there's anything we can get from Artemis we'd want. Actually, honestly, getting Strike could be good from her. Or the cast from her is actually better than what we would have gotten from Artemis, because it's a Seeking Arrow.
Should come in
So
useful.
True Shot might actually be worth it. Object Mark's pretty good too. After dealing critical damage to a foe, a nearby foe becomes marked, increasing our critical strike chance by 30%. True Shot's nice too because of the range that it has. Slight increase in damage. No, we're gonna go for Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark's gonna be better.
Might of the Huntress.
Better for us. Take 2% less damage. Weaken enemies when we take damage. Do 1 more damage as things go around. We'll take the extra 1 damage. If they die, if an enemy is dead, it cannot do damage to us, right? That's how that works. Kill it very hard. Let's go.
Monster's solitary weakness, Sator's axe, proved terribly effective once again.
Let's go. Time for the big bad boss.
Thank you, boy.
There was abandoned his position in order to eat. That makes sense. You don't want to, like, eat in the middle of your workspace, right? Went to the break room to go and eat up. Alright, it's go time. Let's do this thing. Alright, Hades. Let's win this thing.
I'm back, Father.
I have returned. This blasted place. How can you even stand it on the surface here?
I barely can. Hades, god of the dead. Let us begin.
Darkness.
Instant darkness, my man. Whoop.
Darkness.
Back up. Watch the explosion. Get out of the way. Back up. Get you marked again. Doubly so. Dodge out. Back up.
Darkness.
Aw, dang. I see you. Okay, get him with the stone again. Mark him again with the magnet. Take out his little explodey boy. Move out. Mark him again with the stone. Get him with the magnet. Continue to hit him from behind. Okay, phase 1.2. A chariot? Well, that's super rude. I hate those.
What would you know of misery?
Oh, I did not dodge that in time. Okay, we got the greater call.
When shall they ever learn?
I'll not indulge such outbursts from you, boy.
Alright. Oh, that's gonna explode. We'll go through him. Oh. Okay, make sure he's marked. Get him with him. Oh my goodness, he got me. Not good.
Could have avoided that.
Alright. Oh jeez. Oh, it's gonna be bad. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Let's dodge these explosions first here. Darkness. Okay, in and out. There we go. Okay, we dodged into those. Good. Dodging the explosions. The explosions are regularly my my weakness here. It's that and then his big circle move. His big spin attack.
One's rearming.
Well, not rearming anymore, it's not. Oh. explosions. Okay. Now it's just him and me. Watch out. Reset. Put some doom on him. Don't let him hit us with those. And he can darkness if he wants. That's fine by me. Take advantage of that. As soon as he comes out of darkness, we'll take him down. Get him! Phase 2. Here we go. Alright, take care, Doit. Have a good one.
Come on.
Come on, big man.
Let's see you run from this.
Let me go.
Oh! My dodge fired that off. That's very unfortunate. My dodge fired off the gropey hands. Actually, can I fire this off with this? No, I can't. Alright, let's go hit him with that. With that. Whoa, did he pull me to him? That was weird. I am actually really nervous right now. Okay, there's the explosions clearing. No! That's really bad. Alright, but we do get 30% increased damage going forward, so while it is bad, it's not the end of the run. I need to be more aggressive. I can't be super passive. Oh, okay, we took the 30 damage, but we're safe. Oh, those explosions are absolutely going to be the bane of my existence here. Oh, get out. Nope, didn't get out in time. Yeah, I'm taking way too much damage. Alright. Come on, magnetism, there we go. Lasers. We'll get him in a minute here. Stay out. Okay, so he's gone to next phase, which is good because now we can get him again. Now he's not impervious. Oh, explosions! No. Okay, far side. Okay. No. Ah! Okay, not good. We're one hit away from death here. And I don't have my my god gauge to give me the edge here. Explosions or lasers. Most likely, now there it is.
I send you home now with
Dang it!
nothing to show for it.
Ah, man. So close. I took too much damage from dodging one thing, getting out of its range, but running into something else. That's the main thing that got me. But, again, progress. More things to Artemis. So now we just need to get her 2 nectars and whatever this thing here is. Where we've, like, completed him. We're going to have to go check out his running around with his trinket. See what that does.
Welcome to the House of Hades. Glory and death.
Death and glory.
Well, see you later then.
Hey, lad.
How's it going?
I couldn't help but notice, lad, that Cerberus has been away for quite some time. Turns out your father's put him back to work above. I truly hope you shall not have to come to blows.
Nah, he's a good boy.
Don't worry, sir. I've run into Cerberus up top, all right. Even if he's technically Father's pet, he'd never bear his fangs at me. No matter how much Father might wish otherwise.
That's good, then. Glad to hear it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Uh, 147 gems. Not enough gems. What's going on, Meg?
You know, while I was brutal squaring off against the 3 of you, I have to say, Meg, I was happy you were with your sisters. Nothing like a common cause for bringing bitter rivals together, right?
You have your pact of punishment to thank for our reunion there. We have to answer to its terms. But my sisters and I, we got on better than I had expected. I will give you that.
That's good to hear. Even with Tisiphone?
So you've patched things up then? Going to start spending more quality time together and all that?
Let's not get carried away. A work assignment forcing our cooperation is not exactly a big step in the quality of our relationship.
I believe you'll get there.
But it's a step. Here's the catch of the day.
What do you got for me? Gems and a key.
Why, thank you.
One key off for more nectar.
I have everything here well under control, Highness.
Great to hear.
Bye, Dusa.
3 chthonic keys for 25 darkness. It's a steal. We'll go ahead and get that last nectar. All right, we got the 2 nectar we need for Artemis. Perfect.
Alas, you have seen much of Hypnos lately, child.
True.
I hope you find his disposition somewhat tolerable. Please tell me plain if this is not the case.
He's fine. I just feel as though he's not really the best person for the job.
Oh, he's not so bad, Nix. Be proud of your sleepy, cheerful son. Who else among us is able to muster that kind of enthusiasm?
That is true. He's unbelievably enthusiastic. Not wrong. All right. Back we go.
What's going on, Skelly?
Okay, so we've got this with like his little icon on us. I don't know if like I don't know if whoop. I don't know if this means anything. I think we'll still stick to having Artemis on here just because we need to finish giving her nectar. Oh, do we want to stick to this or do we want to swap to a different weapon? I don't want to still stick to gauntlets. We got really close to winning it there. Got real close. Kind of want to go and continue on with gauntlets. And we're still getting darkness. We're still getting gems whenever we do these runs. That's good. And we're still making story progress. So not like we're forced to change up what we're doing yet. As long as we make progress in one way or another, it's still good. But we hold on a moment here. I'm going to jump over to a quick break. Hang on tight, everyone. We'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to get up, stretch, get some more tea, and we'll be back in a moment to keep on going. Hang tight. And with that, we're back. We're back. All right. Let's do this one more time. And hopefully we can get Artemis's stuff done, and then we can start saving up all of our nectar for everyone back here at the house, which will make it easier for us to track them down. I think that's one of the nicest things that we're going to be having here, is once we get all the Olympian gods done, right? And I guess Chaos too, which I think we finished off Chaos. Yeah, Chaos as well. The nice thing that we can do is, other than Chaos at least, all the others are only going to be back here at home, right? Like all these will be when we're hanging out at the house. We don't have to go and hunt them down and hope we can get them, much like we have to go and do to get Artemis here. So it'll be nice once we have that going. This is maxed out. It is. Something we need to look at, because we have so much Titan blood, is start looking at which of these we want to start playing with, which aspects. Like with this one, this will probably just be damage, damage range, speed. This one probably, again, same thing. I don't really care about cast damage. Interesting. Special dislodges. That. We're not really playing with that too much. We're going to have to play with the different aspects at some point. The other things from the mirror. All right. One more round with the good old Malthons. Twin Fists.
There.
All right, that's it. Oh, no, this is second to last. Second to last. We need to give her one more round of nectar.
At the risk of incurring your wrath, Lady Artemis, I hope you will accept this from me and see that my gratitude for all you have done for me is genuine.
What do you know? Another gift of nectar. That's quite thoughtful of you, Zagreus.
Wow.
Normally don't care much for the stuff, but every now and then, I mean, why not?
Wow. Okay. There we go. One more for her.
make it to Olympus, we'll go hunting sometime, you and I, you know? I like being on my own and all, but it's been nice talking to you like this.
Aww. Nice. Strike, flourish, shot. Yeah, I think honestly we go strike.
My senses sharpen.
Get that crit chance here. Ooh, nice, a chthonic key. We need 3 keys to go and get another nectar out of it, though. Be a bit before we get that. Ugh, the short range. I need the long knuckle. Where's my long knuckle when I need it? If we can get the Hunter's Dash, that could be pretty good.
Should be useful.
Ooh, Dionysus, huh? Honestly, I wouldn't be too opposed to picking up either Trippy Shot or maybe the Flourish. Right now, we're kind of predominantly relying on our main strikes, since it has the bonus to it. Hey.
I heard you got to Orpheus. He's got this whole entire ballad now about how you are really me, or maybe it's the other way around. I have no idea. Here.
Perfect. Is there the whole ballad about it? Oh, that's a little awkward. We can get drunk. I mean, hey, we can get premium vintage immediately. Epic variety. Get an extra nectar. I wouldn't really say no to that. Go grab it.
Looks like a good batch.
Increases our deadly strike, which is really good. And hey, if we can get another, if we run into another nectar, we get an extra 30 health. Pretty good. Good crits. Bam. Good starting crit damage. Right, we're starting off really well with a lot of health. Ooh, can we get aid? I mean, unless it's Poseidon, in which case we want Poseidon's aid, but...
Ready yourself, dearest, because you and we're going to have ourselves a little outing I expect that neither one of us shall soon forget.
Oh? What, pray tell, will make that include? Heartbreak Flourish is pretty good. Although I am actually a fan of Passion Dash, since it does the damage where we land. Damage and weakening where we land. It's pretty good. I think we'll go for Flourish, though, since it's so much damage. Go for Flourish.
I'm as healthy as can be, but cheers.
Yeah, I was already at full health, but we can't actually move on to the next room until we use it. We don't really need the money from Sisyphus, so let's go ahead and let's just keep getting more health. Blasting him down. Where'd you go? Bam! Feel the power of hearts! The nice thing about this is it will end up, if we use the Flourish regularly, it'll help decrease... Oh yeah, we have to go get this one. It'll help decrease the damage output from Hades by 30%, which would be enough to actually have us survive that last hit that we ended up taking. Might have been all we needed. Come here, you. Oh. Long Knuckle is just too good. Draining Cutter is really good because of the... Oh my goodness, so sick. Can we get Dash from him? That'd be nice. I mean, granted, I prefer Strike from him. Especially with something like the Gauntlets. I've already gone kind of Artemis on this one, though. Yeah.
on about her missing girl, Zagreus. But I want you to understand something, all right? She is gone. We all have grieved. Perhaps Demeter shall finally accept what has occurred, and we can move forward, having grown stronger as a family.
What about that? Yes, that sounds about right. Goodness. We got electric shot, we got we got dash, and we got vengeance. Let's go for dash. Dash is good. A little bit. Oh my goodness! And we found another nectar. Huge. Which means we get a little more health, and we can also start using these on the chthonic gods. So when we get back to the House of Hades, we can actually start passing some of these bad boys around. Very nice. Exciting. We got ourselves a bunch of numbskulls. Numbskulls and witches. Get him down. Yeah, no, definitely taking Zeus's dash is really, really helpful. Belly Strike's now +3. Nice. For money? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this one. We're at nearly full health. There's no reason for us not to. Slay foes quickly. Roger, roger. I'm on it. Blast them down. Hit him with them criticals. Knock out the pests. Knuckleheads. 9 left, 6 left, 5 left, 2 left. Done.
Why do I bother?
107. Oh, nice. Another key. Huge. This means we need one more key after this. We can get ourselves another nectar from trades. We're not using keys for anything else. 5 keys equals 1 nectar. Pretty good trade. You're going, wretches. We're doing some pretty consistent damage. I'm seeing a good number of like 175 crits on here. Oh yeah, we got plenty of money. Let's go ahead and spend some cash. A little too much cash lying around. Ooh, Dionysus, alright. Positive outlook. Yeah, definitely positive outlook. That's a really good one.
Power of Olympus.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's only increasing the damage output by 4 more %. Not that great. This one increases it by, what, 32, and this one increases by 6, which is also 32. Now, I think, honestly, Thunder Dash, because I am using Thunder Dash more so than I am using the Flourish. You too, mate. You too. Ah. Sorry, buddy. Wasn't me, it was Zeus. I didn't do it. He called the lightning down. You down, you down. Oh, get off the spikes. I need to stop doing that. I just keep dodging onto these. Bam.
Delicious.
Ooh. Not, okay, yeah. Brings it to 15%. That's good. That's better.
Should be something useful here.
Healing, another Infernal Trove. No, we'll keep skipping on them. We don't have enough money to buy stuff again, and that's fine. We do need more help anyway. We're almost at 250 out of that.
Vitality.
For the boss? 235 by the time we have to go fight Meg? Wild.
Hello,
Nope.
Fury sisters.
Sisyphone. Murr. Murr. Sisyphone, no. Bad Sisyphone. Sisyphone, no. Okay, phase 2 already. No. Bad Sisyphone, bad. Okay, straight into phase 3. We're doing an insane amount of a damage output. Her health is just melting. Wow. Literally didn't stand a chance. Absolutely demolished that boss. Alright, so we need to go and run into Artemis one more time, is that right?
To Asphodel.
Yeah, so one more time. So we'll hold on to this still. By the treasures.
Should I take the trade?
Drop none of those, that's fine.
Let's go up.
Happy with what we got? Let us ride to the top. Welcome to Asphodel. Population, bunch of souls.
Love that sulfur smell.
Get some money. Really want to get another Artemis encounter, so we can go ahead and drop that off. Oh, no you don't. No, you don't, Mr. Spellcaster. Bunch of wave skeletons.
What now?
There you go, $100. And Hermes, what you got?
Moving right along.
What you got for me, Hermes? Let's get them all clumped together if we can. Again with big old side sweeps and lightning bolts. Good. Oh, we got a lander. Cleared out the big old whopper. Done and done. You.
A boon.
Hey, cuz, you're now well accustomed to our little chats, but I want you to level with me here. You're the boss. If you prefer, I'd be happy to shut up. No harm, no foul. Just give the signal, hey?
Nah, you're good, Hermes. Wow, be quiet. We actually can ask. Mute Hermes next time. He won't mind. Keep talking. We actually have the opportunity to say, no, shush. No, keep talking as usual. You're good.
Perish the thought, Lord Hermes. It's been great hearing from you from time to time.
All right, boss. Just making sure that I'm not interrupting anything.
You're good, but I'm stunned that's actually an option we're given. Oh yeah, extra dash.
Moving right along.
Oh, darn. That's one that we can't talk to Artemis, unfortunately. But I will take the Zeus boon. Zeus boon's gonna be good. We also only had $249. I'd like to have 300 before we go and do anything with Charon.
Going to be mad.
I think we're gonna have to go with Zeus.
Not the hardest choice you've ever made.
Yeah, we'll go for Sack Discharge. It's too good. It's too powerful.
Oh, really? That's the way it's going to be? You underworld gods are all alike.
Oh my goodness! How dare you stereotype me? You monster.
She won't let this go.
Nah, that's okay. We'll give her some nectar. Maybe that'll turn her around later. I just think that her combat effects are easier to dodge. As long as we stay mobile, because her stuff specifically follows us. As long as we stay mobile, which our build is pretty much requires us to be mobile by relying on dash strikes, we'll be fine. So she's the easier of the two to avoid death. Ooh, these enemies are not. Snakeheads. Nope.
All right, I'm going to forgive you now, I guess. No need to beg. You just think twice next time, okay?
I'll try my best, but listen, Lord Zeus is in charge, so there you go. Oh, Deadly Flourish. Brutal, we can't quite go for that one. When kill, your crits deal more damage. It's nice, but our crits only do 15% more damage when we do that. Office Mark was really good last time, so we'll go for that.
Hunt some dead.
Extra healing, passive damage to undamaged foes. We'll skip those. Ooh! Artemis or Dionysus? We'll get, not Artemis. Aphrodite or Dionysus? We'll get Aphrodite. There's more boons we can get from her that'll be beneficial to us versus Dionysus.
Why, it's the Barge of Death.
Welcome to the Barge of Death. Oh man, we do have these guys again. Hey, I got them out in time. Nice. We had those void crystals. These guys here, these blue crystals that cause invulnerability. Oh, get these invulnerability crystals down. Invulnerable enemies on a small platform like this is generally speaking bad for our health.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh, what is this? Your critical effects deal even more damage to weak foes. That's actually really nice. Bonus crit damage to weak, 150% damage. Wow. Yeah, no, we're going to take that. Heartrend indeed. That's going to be very, very useful versus Hades. We'll get some serious damage out with that. Uh-oh. Get him out before you get a chance to cast anything. There those. So about up above here. Oh, nope. Get him. Okay. Ah, there's still a bunch of these guys. Okay, good. Good those. A few more left. You go. At least one more over here. Yeah, there you are. The last one a bomb boy? What are we fighting? Yeah, it's bomb boy. Alright, come here, you. Don't you run from me. I say as I run through him. Greater evasion, recovery. Yeah, we'll go for recovery. Help with staying power, it's important. We can upgrade stuff, but no. We're going to go ahead and get our health up a little bit further. 265 health. That'll be good. Could use that. It's a lot of wave boys. 3 wave guys. No, you don't. Oh my goodness, there's another 3 of them here. Quick! Kill them with fists! Punch them to death! Take them down! You throw those waves at me. How's it going, Bluebell? How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well.
You should have listened.
Buy stuff, or yeah, we'll buy stuff. Buy stuff or a palm of power. We'll buy stuff. That's good. That's good. Doing well. Excellent. Good to hear. Perfect.
You're such a sweetheart.
Aw, thank you. Everybody's being kind. Sweet Surrender. Weak affected enemies are more susceptible to damage. That just sounds amazing. That stacks up with the things, then we also get extra damage from crit. I wonder if that stacks. Probably not. Extra damage and extra crit, they probably don't stack together. But Sweet Surrender, we'll take it.
I'll take this one.
We're gonna spend all of our cash. This can give us a big bonus here. 290 health to start with. We're doing very well. If we can go into the Hades fight with this, we're gonna be good. Oh, it's the friendly one. It's the one that makes friends. We're already in phase 2. Okay. Blasting through all of these heads. Didn't stand a chance. Okay. Phase 2 done. Okay, already into phase 3. Taking these heads out. Strikes. That one's down. Let's go grab them next. For these two, while they're stacked up together, we can get some combo damage. We take a little extra damage, but that's fine. Okay. Stack up damage production. Look at that chunk of damage we do each time we do that cycle. Oh my goodness. That health bar was evaporating.
Lovely chatting with you, Lerny dear.
Let's not say your hello there. Why, hello there.
Nix's power.
Ah, General Kenobi.
You think you can just walk into Elysium, do you?
One does not just walk into Elysium. Unless you do. Alright, we'll hold on to it one last time here. Oh, wow.
Maybe I should switch.
No, we'll hold on to the adamant arrow a little longer. Hold on to it a little longer. We'll get it. Get Artemis that last bit of nectar here. Oh yeah. Weapon upgrade, here we go. It would also be nice if we could get support fire from Artemis when we see her. We also need to get Dying Lament from Aphrodite. That would be huge. Get jolted! Kind of crazy to have multiple things Hunter's marked at once, huh? Rolling Knuckle and Concentrated Knuckle. Still think Concentrate is better. Plus 5 damage for each consecutive hit to a foe. Even though I'm relying on Rolling Knuckle more. I'm relying on a lot of damage strike right now. That's really tough to decide. I'm actually really struggling on this decision here. I think Concentrated Knuckle is better, but Rolling Knuckle will get us in a stronger position. Because we're rolling through enemies. I think that 60% is actually going to be better than plus 5.
All tuned up.
So we'll do that. We'll go Rolling Knuckle. I'm relying heavily on dash strikes. So if we increase dash strikes damage by 60% and then we get a crit,
Come face Malphon and me.
it'd be a bunch, yeah?
Almost finished with these.
Ah! That's exploding, boys! Take you out. We have to worry about the fire chariots. Oop. Thankfully, we got the good old long knuckle here, so we can actually hit the fire chariots without them blowing up on us. Still terrifying when we see him. Get money or spend money? We'll spend money. Anything else might give me some money? No. Dionysus. Already have positive outlook. I'm not sure what else he could give us that we'd want. Don't really want aid from him. Don't want strike. We'll take trippy shot. That's fine.
How about another?
Trippy shot's fine. More health or no? Yeah, we want dying lament. Let's see if we can get that from Aphrodite here.
I expected you to reappear. Let us fight.
Let us get back to battle. The one thing with the trippy shot is that now we don't get the bloodstone bonus, so there is that. Trippy shot's still nice because it has a stun chance, so it'll be good for dealing with ad. It's meh against bosses, but it's really, really good against ads. Dealing with all the random mob. You know, right? Snort. We'll begin our fight again, Snort. And since we've got the magnetic gauntlets, we still get the 50% increased damage output from getting the purple over his head.
Enough, short one.
Bye.
Next time, sir. Hi, Aphrodite.
Hey, Aphrodite. Dying Lament, please. Thank you. Or 80. Or 8, actually. Okay, Dying Lament is what I asked for initially, so yeah, I'll still take that one. But actually, I could really use 8 as well. I could really use 8 as well.
What more could I have even done?
Hello.
What is it this time, stranger? You're quite effective at locating me, but not so good at leaving me in peace.
Just on one of my little jaunts through paradise is all, sir. Happened to be on the way toward my destination.
You think this place a paradise? At least down in the depths there are so many other souls with whom to share one's misery. No offense. I know that you're just passing through.
Yeah, don't mind me, just walking on through. More health when we die. We get health every time we go to a base, or just output of damage is dramatically increased. I kind of want the damage, so we just take Hades out faster. Especially since we don't have Artemis's aid, or Artemis, or Aphrodite, or Poseidon. Who else do we like having the aid for the fight? It's really just those three, huh? We're gonna go for the jerky. If an enemy is dead, they cannot hurt us, right? That's how that works. Dionysus, there's not really anything else I can think of that we want from him. My tolerance could be useful. We need one of the other things to be able to get blackout. I don't think I want a spoon, though. In all honesty. We really want someone else for aid. There's not really anything else he has that we need. And a higher health pool is going to be nice, because that means our Stubborn Defiance heals us more. Right? Because it's a percentage of our total health, 30%. Critical damage. 325 damage on that hit. Wow. $25 damage. That's a lot of damage. Thank you.
Thank the gods.
320. Nice.
What do we have?
More health. On power or get some money. Let's go ahead and let's top off. I think it's worth doing that. I need to get better about making sure I have enough health to avoid issues. Oh, bummer. There ended up being... Okay, alright. Okay, if we can get aid from Aphrodite here, that'd be huge. We have 5 dice. So that means we can actually... oh my good gracious, all the arrows coming our way. We have 5 dice, which means we can actually rotate the thing twice. Right, which would cost us 3. If we had 6, we could rotate it 3 times, I'm assuming. We can fate and persuasion the boon that we acquire from her. Take out these witches, these spreaders. Where are you? Okay, get these spreaders out. Mark. There you go. Come on, aid. Let's go. Oh, different league's really good too. Broken Resolve's not bad as well. Makes it to 10 extra percent to 40. And then weak lasting longer result. Those are all good. Let's give it a rotate though. I need come on, aid. Ooh, unhealthy fixation. Your weak effects also have 50% chance to charm for... Oh, it's not useful at all for us. That's fine. Aphrodite saves what we need. Nice. Thank goodness we had a lot of Fated Persuasion, yeah? We can buy one thing or we can get a Palm of Power. Let's go check out for buying. This is going to be right before the boss. Yeah, so we could go ahead... I thought we might have gotten, instead of a health, we could have got something else, but that's okay. We can get fire support. Or support fire. I always say fire support. If we can get support fire, that would be huge for this fight, because that's going to help us out with the arena and the way that it's mapped out. Lets us get a big chunk of extra damage in. Because we can be hiding behind a pillar, wailing on Asturias, and still ended up hitting Theseus a bit. So it worked out.
You think that you can get through me again, Hellspawn? Come try.
Easy peasy, Theseus. Easy peasy.
You have a lot of nerve, Hellspawn, but little else. I see you, fiend.
You just take out Asturias here real quick. Got him down to... Already got him into phase 2. You dodge that, fire that, so we get the extra damage. Dodge this so we don't take too much. I took a little bit of damage from the stack up. Okay, here we go. Dodge that. Bonk. There we go. Took a chunk of damage there, but we got him.
You're next.
Alright. Trippy Fog. Wail on him. Just can get him to phase 2 and we'll fire off Artemis's power, or Aphrodite's power here, as soon as we get into phase 2. Positive Outlook is fired off for me.
Goddess Demeter, I beg of you, assist me.
Fire! Bam! So much damage. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm unfit to walk these hallowed what? Hallowed who? I'm sorry. Were you saying something? Oh, I'm so sorry. Whoops.
You are my biggest fan.
Whoops, I'm so sorry.
Of your existence, Shades.
Blam. Okay. So we've gotten more or less what we can. We are still off by that 1 on Artemis, unfortunately. But we want to... Our goal is to actually succeed. So let's go swap over to the Acorn. Acorn, we still need to get ourselves Another 50 encounters to rank this bad boy up. But this makes it so the first 4 times we take damage in the final encounter, aka fighting Hades here, the first 4 times we take damage, we actually take 0 damage. We're gonna grab that. Health for money, I will take that.
Extra coin.
We'll take that. I think we're lucky. This could be really good. Cyclops jerky, as well as the super Cyclops jerky.
To the top.
60% damage and 30% damage. If we can get lucky, this would be huge. Massive amount of additional damage for the final fight, if we can. If we're lucky.
Lots of coin there.
Alright, grabs those 30 buccarinas on the way through. That's good. Yeah, it's literally just health and basic upgrades, so nothing you have to really look forward to there.
Tunnels.
Ooh, definitely want to go for Zeus. I don't think there's anything else that's like super critical for us. I guess we'll go Zeus, we'll go health, we'll go pollen power, we'll go money, and we'll go Dionysus last. There's not really anything I can think of boon-wise from Dionysus that we need. Oh, geez, poisons. Poison rats! Go. My goodness, little baby rats. Get extra cash. Oh. Poison vent opened up. Rude. Yeah, if you guys are just stuck on the other side here, I'm just gonna attack across the way. Oh, I should get over here. Pull them off with the poisons there. Where are you? Come on. Go, get him over here. Poison? Oh, get him! Get the surface before the lasers go crazy. Serpent stone. Alright, final room.
And Father thinks my chambers are a mess.
Unfortunately, not where we wanted to be. Not the end. You out. Get those pests out of here. Oh, more pests. Not good. Go ahead and get rid of that. 3 damage per tick. That was brutal. Ow. Ooh, that poison is brutal. High voltage. Ooh, yeah. What do we want? Lightning's a much larger. Wow, look at the size of that lightning bolt. Super huge. That's good. We at least can get a fish here.
Got it.
Alright. Scuffer. Go for more health. Knock them all down. Yeah, now we have the much larger lightning zone. Wow. Is it good against the tiny little rodents? It was good before. Incredible now. The range of that AoE is so good. Yeah, so we're going to lose both of our Cyclope jerkies. It's very unfortunate. Wheel on him. Anything good? Not what I'm looking for. I mean, we could just... We can buy this.
Something useful.
Prometheus Stone. Not really that useful, to be honest. 6 encounters of being able to use the cast, which we barely use. I mean, granted, we could use it twice. Doesn't seem that useful. Maybe it is. Darn it, it's poison. Fast my health goes down. Okay, continue on. It's poison. I totally picked that up. I swear, half the time when I try and pick up the poison removal, the antidote, it just doesn't pick up for some reason. We're gonna die from this. Oh my goodness, we're gonna die from poison. Oh, he shot more than one? Oh, jeez. Use it! Whoa, not having a way to instantly counter the poison and just always getting hit is quite brutal. Not a fan. Dodge it. Dodge him. No!
I like the sound of that.
My poor health! We're gonna die to poisons. Oh my goodness, I got hit by the axe because I'm so focused on the poisons. This is really bad. We're gonna lose this run. All because of the satyrs and their ridiculous poison nonsense. We'll punch him through the wall, it's fine. You're just gotta be super cautious, super careful here. Avoid the poison. Alright, it's just the rats now. As long as the rats don't hit me with the poison, it'll be fine. We're just gonna have to be super careful here, or else we're just gonna lose this run for no good reason. If we get hit by one of the axes, we die, by the way. Stun him, keep him in that place. Don't roll into it. Okay, we got it.
Almost had me.
Please! Oh, my poor health. Oh, my poor health.
I'm back.
We're still not done here either. I'm gonna buy more health. Buy an upgrade too.
Of the gods.
Dash does more AoE damage. Killing something does more damage to those around them. Supporting fire. We'll do dash does more damage.
A blessing.
Jeez. Alright, let's go for this one. No! Oh, we're in so much trouble. No. Not more satyrs. Okay. Whew. We managed to keep jumping from one side to the other. Oh, so close. Oh, these guys are also not great for us, but they're definitely better because the damage over time was like three damage per tick, and it's like 3 ticks per second. Absolutely brutal. But as long as we don't have to deal with the oh my! By the power of the gods, save me! Jeez. Okay. We only took a little bit of poison damage from that. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. It was like we took maybe like 15 damage from that.
Here we are. A whole entire sack of something.
Something. I'll go ahead and grab it. This one.
Power.
Man, I was really hoping we'd be able to go into the fight at full health.
Enough of this place.
Really hoping we could go into the fight at full strength. We could take our shot and go for Dionysus again. hope for it, or we can just go for it. I mean, we are at 250 health, which is my target amount of health whenever we go and we fight Hades. So granted, technically, we're fine. And since we have 375 health, which is a wild amount, that means we're going to have 125 health when we end up, it's like 100 and change. There's our dynamite thing here. Yeah, 30%. So we'll have 105 health, I think. My mental math is holding straight.
Compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
All right, Serpers, get out of here. We're gonna go make some questionable decisions.
I can go.
Fight good old dear daddy dearest. All right, so we want to make sure we get him weakened. So we have to make sure that he has weak on him at all times, because we're not playing with we're playing with Trippy Shot, which means that we aren't going to be able to take advantage of the this guy here, the Boiling Blood. We get bonus to attack and special on foes that have the Bloodstone on them by 50% additional damage. We don't have that bonus. So we're going to have to rely on making sure that we keep at all times the aspect of Talos on, which is that magnetized attack and cast bonus, where we do 50% damage whenever we get the magnetic cutter on him. 6 seconds of doing that. Because whenever we do this, it'll be activating Weak, which is around for 4 seconds, reducing the damage it deals us by 30%, but also increasing the bonus damage from critical hits against him by 150%. So we'll be able to do more crit damage to him. Would have been nice if this was a higher rarity, but it is what it is. Let's go. We do have the acorn, so we can take 4 hits without taking any actual damage. We should be able to do this. Slow, steady, methodical, but not too slow steady, because otherwise he'll slowly take us down. Since the AoE stuff's going to be my bane always. Alright, Hades.
Who shall be first to return home this time, do you suppose?
It shall be you, Hades. You're the one going home first. Victory shall be mine. We've already taken out like a 12th of his health. How about you observe, buddy? There we go. Got a 1/6 of his health down already. Just dodge us up. Dodge out. Okay, already into phase 1.2.
Stay out of this.
Take out his friends. Oh, that explosion's gonna be right here. Ah, move. Okay, we're good. A little bit of darkness. Just go ahead and hit the shield man for a second. Take out this guy so he doesn't come back. Weird. We also got Greater, so we can go ahead and knock him into phase 1.3 now. Wait, what? Okay. Now we knock him into phase 1.3. Okay. We're dodges up. Keep moving. We're gonna have a lot of explosions coming in here in a second. Okay, I cleared that one. That's good. Take out his friends. Good. Nope. And that one's done, so only one explosion. I'm feeling good. No. Watch out. Good. Oh. Okay, dodged it. Dodged it. No! I did not dodge that. We still get hit by the effect, but we took no damage because we still have our acorn holding us tight here. Just we have 2 less explosions coming after us. Okay, we've got ourselves prepped and ready for another big fire, but we won't do that until we get into phase 2. We want to take him down into phase 2 first. Okay, phase 2.
Get up.
Oh no, we don't have it yet. I thought we had the full grudge gauge.
You can't kill me. This is for your own good.
Lasers! Push through. Fire.
Just leave it to me, dearest.
Get up and out. Okay. Back in.
No more acorn.
Oh, he did get me with that one. Okay, we no longer have our shield, so we're taking damage whenever we actually get hit. Okay, take that out so we don't get hit with the explosions. If I can just keep minimizing the number of times we get hit, explosions fire off, we're going to be in great shape. Because that's one of the main reasons why I take damage is explosions. Actually, I think it is the main reason I take damage. Because I'm trying to dodge an explosion or the urns of doom that he summons forth in a moment here. And then that's when I get hit by his laser. But otherwise, I don't get hit by his laser. We totally got this in the bag. There's no way we lose this one. Woo! That could have been really bad. There's no way we lose this. We've got this. I can't even jinx myself at this point. I'm confident. He's not even bringing forth those urns of doom. I don't know why he's not, but he just isn't. We still have a we still have our defiance. We're fine. Easy.
No matter how many times you beat me, we're family. There's no escaping that.
Oh, that felt so much better. The last time we did this, I felt like a goofball the number of times I was getting myself, like, just dodging into damage. This time, way more maintained. Like, just across the board, just... That felt a whole lot better. Also, I think our build felt better, too, with the boons that we had.
Fair. Well.
Bye, Hades. Got you. Dagger it.
Now that was quick.
Yeah. Oh, there's a new record. That's our fastest run yet. Nice. 31 minutes, 14 seconds, 54 seconds. Or milliseconds. Nice. Yeah, I think this is across the board just a better build. We went crit for extra, like, upfront damage. But we actually, like, really went into crit damage. And then Zeus had a lot of, like, supplemental, like, damage on the side. Still using Aphrodite's aid for the predominant amount of damage output. Use the acorn just so I felt more confident and I wasn't quite so panicky, right? I think that was like pretty critical. We'll need to use the acorn more just so I feel a little more comfortable, right? When we're doing these. Just so I feel a little more comfortable, yeah? And then having the dash is always critical, I think. Having the extra dash from Hermes so we can get out of those big spin moves. Kind of a helter-skelter build when you look at it, but it still felt really good.
My weapon shuddered at the touch of it.
Hooray! Eat, free, on dashing. Exactly right. That dashing is so important. Yeah, that big AoE on for lightning, so that I could just do this when I was like hitting him up. And then him getting jolted on him was really good. It was a good build all around. Sad nothing from Poseidon though. I've gotten I'm pretty partial to Poseidon at this point now. But it's good. Let's go back to good old Persephone. Mother dearest.
Welcome back, my son.
Hi, Mom.
It's only me.
Of everything down in that gloomy house, I miss old Cerberus the most, I think.
Wait, what about me?
But I miss other things as well. The lack of light was gentler on my skin, not being as cold. And Nyx and her young sons. It was all very odd, but...
Mother, in Father's bedchambers. Mind you, there's almost nothing there, just neatly sorted rows of all his samey capes.
Yeah, the capes.
On his nightstand is a portrait of you, wearing a regal crown of red laurels. A queen. His queen.
Wait, a regal crown of red laurels. Wait, is that what we're wearing right now? Are we wearing her old crown?
I was fitted for those garments when I first arrived. They were not my customary style. So Hades has a portrait of me still. Why would he put it back on display now?
As we said before, he still thinks of you.
No, he's never let anybody in his bedchambers. I broke in, don't you see? He didn't put your portrait back on display. It's always been there, ever since you left. So, Mother, why do you suppose he would do that?
It's a good question.
Because he loves me still. Is that what you want me to say?
Yep.
Have you ever loved him yourself?
All I really wanted was to leave Olympus. I didn't exactly abscond. I doubt I had much of a choice, but I went willingly. Perhaps Zeus knew how I felt and thought he was doing me a favor. As for Hades, I grew to love him, yes. He always gave me my space.
Won't you please talk to him? Or visit Cerberus again, or Nyx? As for Olympus, surely all of you can figure something out.
We'll see about that.
I just don't know, my son. Olympus is behind me. And the underworld. I cannot imagine I would be very welcome there after all this time.
Oh, come on. Yeah, you would.
But you are the queen.
So close. Looks like we gotta do another run. Finish convincing her.
You are the queen.
Look at all the pretty little petals. Feels nice. Hey, Hypnos. Good morning.
Welcome to the House of Hades. Just come on in.
Thanks, Hypnos.
In my recent audience with Nyx, lad, she let on that you have mentioned chaos as of late.
Yes.
Is it true you've met her parent yourself?
I have. Chaos is not like anyone I've ever met. At first I was a little worried meeting this vast primordial entity apparently responsible for all creation, but they seem alright. Chaos and Nyx haven't been talking for a while, though.
Yeah, like...
You don't know what happened there, do you?
Yeah, they've not been talking since, Nyx was, like, born into the world. A few eons ago. It's just been a little bit of time they haven't been talking to each other. Like, literal eons.
I know a little bit, I think. Nyx, she and Chaos, they just slowly drifted apart. No animosity, not anymore at least. It happens between parents and children. And once such ties are severed, they cannot always be restored. Especially among primordial gods as old as time, I suppose.
They drifted apart.
What you got? I heard he went all the way to the top. Oh, death by witch's curse. That's not good.
Oh, how could he?
Hello. Yes, me.
So, you had a run-in with the Minotaur out in Elysium, did you?
A lot of run-ins, actually.
Perhaps the only soul within this realm more bull-headed than
Jokes.
How long have you been waiting to use that line, Father? Would put it past you to have sent the Bull of Minos to Elysium entirely so we could have this conversation now.
Top tier dad jokes right there.
You give me too much credit, boy. The Minotaur resides where he resides because of an entirely different arrangement.
Okay.
He's working for you, isn't he? You think he can stop me?
He hasn't managed so far. We've beaten you, what, like 8, 9 times?
Most in Elysium jump at the opportunity to do my bidding. Not that you know what that is like. Now go. See how you fare against the bull.
Easy. Not a problem. We only have 300 gems. It's not enough for anything, really. We can get more petals and whatnot. Get a more fancy bed. Or is that a pad on the bed? I think it's a pad on the bed.
Let's go with this one, then.
Yeah.
For Cerberus, only the greatest bed will do.
Don't you disturb the dog, you hear me?
Oh, look at that bed. Nice. Now, does it let me switch between beds? It does. All right, cool. So you get options.
Which bedding type to choose.
Very nice. So we'll stick to that one. That looks comfier. Unfortunately, it does mean that I spent some coins on or some gems on it, but it looks nicer. I think it's more Cerberus's style. More comfy. Alright, we need to get more gems.
Orpheus, you have to hear this straight from me. I vanquished my own father on the outskirts of the Temple of Styx, at the surface. I know how this looks since I'm back here, and so is he. You believe me, don't you?
Of course I do, my friend. Though you must know your father has requested his relationship to you be kept quite clandestine.
That makes sense.
You'll understand if I not sing your praises in this case, won't you?
Oh, that makes sense, Orpheus.
Fine, alright.
But do know, we have
I never
smacked him around a
doubted
few
you.
times. Thanks, Nix.
Father loved her, didn't he? Mother, I mean. Faith like that. He's just stubborn enough to hold on to the idea of her, isn't he? Though what she saw in him, I'm not sure.
Your father was different with Persephone, to some extent. He has always been as you know him, yet her lightness, it affected even him, I think. And he knows that he was better with her than without.
Aww.
Sounds like a lot of pressure on Mother to fix all his failings. But it sounds as though she cared for him as well. And you and Cerberus. She said she misses you.
She did she?
Yeah, she did. Hey, Shade, stop listening on our conversations over here with your big old goofy grin. Goodness. There
This
you
is
go.
my latest haul.
40 for
Use
that.
them wisely, my friend.
Hey, Dusa.
Your Highness, I was just making the rounds again.
Good job. And... ooh, my goodness. Titan blood for keys. Yeah, we never have spare keys on hand, do we? Granted, I mean, we could get 29 keys by swapping these out, but it's just not worth that trade. Not like we're using Titan blood on in high demand right now. We don't need it that badly. Alright, so we just need to go and get that one last nectar to Artemis. So if we can go ahead and get her marked here, which should mean that we see her first, right? On the next run. That should be all we need for the Olympian gods, right? Yeah, one more on Artemis. We have to figure out how we unlock these. Does something have to do with the fates? I don't know how we unlock that with Ares.
Something's added to the fated list.
What is this? Anxious Lord Harry's bearing the cosmic egg. Okay. Not super useful, but we could do that. Find a way to reunite Orpheus and Eurydice. Okay. Vanquished extreme measures Theseus. Oh my good gracious, that's brutal. We probably need to learn how to do that at some point. Then seek Poseidon. Yeah. Vicaron in two successive battles. That's going to be a tough one for Hermes here. That's going to be a tough one. And we still haven't been able to get Rip Current. Good gracious. Jeez. I just need Rip Current. Come on, man. Come on. We're so close on this one, too. We just need Slippery, Ambush, and Defiance. Very close on those. Stygian Blade, we're only missing 2. The bow, we're missing a handful. The thing is, we're actually not getting... I've not seen Kinetic Launcher, Flying Cutter, nor Rush Kick. I would pick those if they popped up. That's why we're just defaulting to, like, Long Knuckle, Concentrated Knuckle, Breaching Cross, and Rolling Knuckle. That's just the top 4. Those top 4 options there. Those are our go-tos. I haven't used in a while. We probably should do another Admin Rail run, to be honest. We should do that one next. Launch benefits, Dark Reflection will do a little later. We'll do that one. And then this one we need to... Oh, we've never equipped the Tooth, the Mimiron, Mimidian Bracer, nor the Cosmic Egg. Okay. Well, that should be easy. We can go ahead and do that. If we do from... Yeah, actually, we can get this one done. This wouldn't be hard to do. If we, on our next run, we do Artemis's Adamant Arrow in Tartarus... So then we can go ahead and give her the last nectar. And then in Asphodel, we swap over to, I don't know, the Numidian Bracer. And then in when we go from Asphodel to Elysium, we switch to the Lucky Tooth. And then from Elysium, yeah, then from Elysium's to Styx, we can take the Cosmic Egg. And then we can try and get Chaos's thing done with the Cosmic Egg. Granted, it means I'm going to have to go and deal with being cautious, or being anxious and nervous without the Acorn that we were literally just talking about, using the Evergreen Acorn when fighting him. But that way we could go ahead and we can get Close at Heart done. We can check this off the list. Get the 2 Ambrosia associated with it. Go from there. Not like we're short on Ambrosia. We still have 10. There's not anyone else who can actually give it to at the moment. But it's something we can go ahead and try and clean off the list. The other thing is we still need to try and get Poseidon. But that means we're going to be at the whim of if Poseidon wants to even show up during the run. Because we won't be playing with this trinket. Still wonder what this is. We're missing giving someone... You know what? This is probably Persephone now that I think about it. Right? What if we... Like, I'm trying to think of who else it could be. There's like no other characters I can think of that we haven't had the opportunity of getting something from. It's the only character we've talked to. Because I think pretty much every character that you can interact... Yeah, every single character we can interact with has given us something. So maybe we get this from Persephone, or maybe it's something else. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. We'll have to figure it out when we get there. But we're going to have to do that next time. We're going to go ahead and end it here. We're going to go ahead and end it here today. Not quite a true early stream. Not quite a true normal stream. I still have to get up early. Not as early as I have been in the past to get a little extra time. But we're going to end it here. We'll be back to play more of this tomorrow. In which we're going to try and do that plan. Where we try and get the Close at Heart fated fated prophecy done. See if we can get that done. Plus, also beat Hades again. See if we can get ourselves some more materials, some more Titan blood and the like, which will be good, because then we can go ahead and... I think we have enough Titan blood at this point. Yeah, the 14 Titan blood I think is almost enough for us to be able to go and fully level up one of the tracks, which I think I want to do on the spear or the sword. So we'll take a look at that. We'll look at that tomorrow. But thanks for hanging out, everyone. I hope you all have a good morning, evening, or night, and I will see you tomorrow for some more Hades. Take care. Bye-bye.